Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here and welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167, and we're going to be live for the next 3 hours with the go-home show before WWE Crown Jewel this Thursday. Oh, let's get right into this thing, everyone, because it is time for your Conman Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We have ourselves Raul Kapar. How you doing, Raul? Feeling a little tipsy, eh? Nice to see you, my man. We have Cubs fan up in here. We have Carlos Romero. How you doing, Carlos? Zach Guidry, welcome to the live stream, my man. We have ourselves Steve Taylor. Miguel Baltazar. How you doing, my friend? We have Colin Plays. King of Fate is in here. We have Trey Lucado. Jert Stop Motion is in here. Kenny Lingus, how you doing, Kenny? We have WWE Clips. We have Miss Awkward up in here. Blissful Lexi, how you doing? Ricardo made his way into here. How you doing, Ricardo? Carlos R. Ross Blocks as well. Samuel Vlogs. Amazing. A bunch of people. Welcome, everyone, to the show. Once again, my name is Conman167, and we're going to have a great time here today. It should be a good show. The card is pretty stacked, if I'm being honest. We have ourselves the WWE Champion Big E and Drew McIntyre taking on the Dirty Dawgs. So, challenger and champion, the age-old question, can they coexist? We'll find out tonight. Charlotte Flair defends her Raw Women's Championship against Bianca Belair. That's a huge match. Xavier Woods and Jinder Mahal clash in the King of the Ring semifinals. Doudrop and Shayna Baszler set to battle in the Queen's Crown Tournament semifinals. And then the Street Profits return to Raw to face RK Bro. That goes down here tonight. It is going to be a big show. Let's get into this thing. Before we get too far, though, everyone, make sure you leave a like on this video. And tell me, what are you most excited for here today on the card that has been announced? Also, our friends over at Fightful.com, they posted something just a little bit ago, which is pretty interesting, and I want to read it to you guys. So, this is not a spoiler. This is just something to make note of. So, apparently here today, according to Fightful, is that Fightful Select has learned some of the following plans for WWE RAW. Charlotte Flair is set to kick off the show with a promo, so that's what we're going to get here. Mansoor versus Cedric Alexander is set to go down. Austin Theory versus Jeff Hardy is set to go down in a rematch, so that takes place again. Goldberg and Bobby Lashley are going to have a no-holds-barred interview, so whatever that means. We have Finn Balor, who is slated for in-ring action tonight. And then Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair is for the main event, for the Women's Championship. But also there is something to make note of, ladies and gentlemen, that Xavier Woods is potentially penciled in for a second time on the show. So I wonder if there is more to that. But there we are, everyone. That's your rundown. This is Charlotte Flair. Can we get 2 claps in a Charlotte Flair?
So where are my balloons? Where is the champagne? Why is the Raw roster not lined up on stage waiting to give me farewell hugs?
Oh boy.
I mean, people, where are my thank you Charlotte chants? I mean, this is my last night on Monday Night Raw before I am officially drafted to SmackDown, and I have to defend my title against some rookie? Bianca Belair?
A rookie?
Some flash in the pan?
A rookie?
No, seriously.
Bianca ain't no rookie.
Bull crap.
Come on.
No, listen. I really think there's some kind of conspiracy against me. I mean,
conspiracy,
number one,
eh?
Bianca isn't
Really?
even on the Raw roster
Really?
yet. And number 2, Bianca has 2, not 1, but 2 title opportunities this week. One for the Raw title and another for the SmackDown title. And you people
Oh, I know, Charlotte. Doesn't it suck when other people get opportunities? Oh, it sucks, doesn't it, Charlotte?
Seriously, all I wanted was a ceremony of excuse me, I suck?
I suck? Oh.
Sit down. listen. What?
This is no way to treat Charlotte Flair.
What? No, listen, I wanted a
What is she doing?
farewell for the most decorated woman
Farewell?
in sports.
Oh, I guess farewell from
entertainment
Raw.
history.
That makes sense. Yeah, farewell from Raw because she's heading on over to SmackDown.
Now listen, I find it kind of convenient that Bianca gets a rematch before I go to SmackDown and she comes to Raw. I mean, you want to talk about favoritism? I mean, she couldn't even beat me 2 weeks ago. So Bianca, get your ass in the back of the line.
Wow. That's a
Because
line
Bianca,
right there.
You can't beat this opportunity. Not this time, not next time, not any time.
Well, we'll find out about that.
And tonight, you are going to learn how far you still have to go, sweetheart. Because you have beaten Bayley. You
Truth.
have beaten Sasha.
Truth.
But Becky couldn't beat you on her own because I am the mountain that you can't climb.
That
and
promo
you
didn't make
can save
sense.
your EST nonsense for someone who isn't the greatest to ever do this.
Wow.
The
That's a good line.
12
And there's Bianca. Yeah, I was wondering how long it would be. So definitely some good quotes right there from Charlotte Flair. Yeah, no doubt about it. Definitely some good quotes. But here is Bianca Belair. She's got a bunch of roses in her hair. Looking like $1 million. Looking like a future Raw Women's Champion potentially tonight. Anyways, Bianca is here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Can you do me a big solid favor? Drop a like on this video. Let's get this up to 200 likes before the 10-minute mark of this video. We have 3 minutes, so everyone drop that like. Let's reach 200. Here's Bianca Belair. There's a big EST chant, guys. Are you going to join in? EST. EST.
What, Charlotte? No, this isn't a conspiracy or some favoritism. Charlotte, this is justice served. Because the way that I see it, I've done nothing but prove that I belong here. I show up, I show out, so I deserve this rematch tonight.
Okay, yeah. I see where she's going with that.
You want to bring up what happened 2 weeks ago? Because the way that I remember it, I had you beat fair and square until you got saved by big time Bex.
Nice
you know what,
promo.
Charlotte? I really can't even believe that you're even out here acting like this. Like you're literally throwing a temper tantrum because you have to defend your title and leave Raw? Baby.
I just wanted a party, says Charlotte. I just wanted a party.
Because I'm the EST of WWE, and no matter what brand I'm on, I know that I'm the one to watch because I always shine. And lucky for you, after tonight, I won't be your problem anymore because you won't even go here anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you out? No. You out here. You're literally out here begging for your farewell. So take as much time as you need to say goodbye to that Raw Women's Championship.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give you a little advice. After you take this L tonight, dust yourself off. Keep your head up high. Because we all know life, it'll bring you trials, tribulations, and disappointments. But Charlotte, use that. Use that to make you stronger. Rougher, tougher, hell, maybe even a little bit kinder. You should try that. Because I'm going to take that title with me to Crown Jewel. And when I return to Raw, I'm going to have the Raw Women's Championship on one arm and a SmackDown Women's Championship on the other arm.
She wants to be 2-belt Bianca. 2-belt Belair.
Now, how's that for a rookie, Charlotte?
Honestly, You know what? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Charlotte Flair with a cheap shot. And there goes for a big boot. However, Bianca Belair has Charlotte Flair up on her shoulders. Charlotte Flair. Oh, Charlotte Flair finds her way down. And Bianca Belair just knocked her off the ropes as well. Dang. Okay. So, here's the thing. I think that promo was a lot better than it sounded. Like, no joke. I think that Bianca Belair delivered nearly every line that she needed to deliver. Only thing is the crowd wasn't really into it. The crowd was kind of quiet. I wonder if that's going to be a theme here tonight, if this crowd is not going to be overly into the segments, if they're going to be sitting on their hands more or less. But that was a good promo with not a lot of reactions. All right, everyone. It is good to have you here tonight. I hope you're doing fantastic. And if you are, drop that like. So, obviously, I missed a good chunk of Monday Night Raw last week. We talked about it during the SmackDown live stream. I'm sure you guys saw the community post and all that. I'm not looking forward to really talking about it anymore. So if you want to learn more about it, you can go check out the community post and you can go check out Friday Night SmackDown live stream. But I did miss a lot of Monday Night Raw last week, and I haven't had the chance to catch up. So there was some stuff that happened. Doesn't sound like I missed a ton, but certainly one thing that I missed was Xavier Woods advancing. Let's hear from him.
This is of the utmost importance to me, Sir Kevin. And I'll tell you why. Because when I win my match tonight, I will be one step closer.
Or wait, no, never mind. That didn't happen last week. Kofi Kingston got eliminated. Anyways, whatever it was that happened last week.
Such as
Con botch.
Book hell.
Or unless he did get eliminated, I don't know.
I did.
Let me look at the results. Yeah, Xavier Woods advanced. Whatever, double con botch.
Look, you know it, I know it. We all know how important this is to Xavier. That's why I got to be out there with him tonight, watching his back, because we can't have a repeat situation of what happened last week, where Veer and Shanky come in between Woods and his dream. Oh, no. You see, Martin Luther King had a dream. But it's Xavier's dream to be king. It's all about that crown.
And you know what?
It's all about that crown.
Which is kind of apropos because we are in the castle of the Sacramento Kings. Yeah, you hear him back there? Yeah, my royal decree is this. This Thursday at Crown Jewel, I will be sitting on that throne with that crown on my head as king. Xavier Woods, the first of his name.
Hey.
Hail, King Woods.
Hail, King Woods. Hail, King Woods. Hail, King Woods. I kind of like that. They've got something, man. They've potentially got something stewing here for Xavier Woods. Do you guys think Xavier will be the king of the ring? Yes or no in this live chat. You guys can also let me know, are you excited for Monday Night Raw? Either vote yes or vote no here in this live chat. So up next, we got ourselves Xavier Woods versus Jinder Mahal. That one should be okay. Should be okay. I'm not expecting big things from this match at all, but so let's talk about it, okay? The reality of this is, the reality of Xavier Woods winning is probably not that high. If you look at how wrestling is built, generally speaking, you do babyface versus heel in a tournament scenario. Now, this is not always how it runs, right? We've seen many tournaments where it has gone against the status quo. But generally speaking, when you're building to a big finals match, you've got a babyface versus a heel. And there's really not too many more heels in WWE that are disliked as much as Jinder Mahal is disliked. I wouldn't be surprised to see if it's Balor versus Mahal. I wouldn't. It's not the ideal match for me. I think Xavier Woods versus Finn Balor would have been really fun. And hell, I still think that they made a big mistake in having Jinder Mahal beating Kofi Kingston. You know, like Kofi Kingston versus Xavier Woods this week would have been really fun to watch in a tournament scenario. But regardless, it's gonna be all right. You're gonna get either Prince Balor, or you're going to get King Balor, or you're going to get King Woods. You're going to have something. The only thing that might go wrong is if WWE does, in fact, put the crown on Jinder Mahal. I don't know what the purpose of this would be. We had just seen a guy who was incredibly disliked by the fans in Baron Corbin run as a king for like how long? Like it was like 2 years, right? It was like a freaking long run as the king. Even though there was some good moments, there was also some dull moments with King Corbin. And I'm not sure that the fans are ready to see a heel rock the crown again. I don't think they are. I think we were kind of teased to have a babyface king with Shinsuke Nakamura, and that lasted for a little bit. And now they just took the crown off of him because we have another tournament going on. So I think fans are truly, truly ready to see a babyface king, a babyface wearing the crown. You know, I don't think people want to see Jinder Mahal with the crown. And right now, when you're talking about trying to get fans interested in the show, I'm sorry, this is not the time to put a crown on like a character like Jinder Mahal, and this is not the time to put a championship on a unproven person. You know, like Big E, as much as he might be unproven, he is over with the fans, so that's more than okay. What I mean by unproven is like someone who is not over with the fans yet, you know, someone who is just a shot in the dark and hope that it will go well. And you know, I think everyone understands what I'm trying to say right here. Fans want to see a babyface win this tournament. They do not want to see a heel. We have a couple donations over here, so let's get around to them. We have Vibe Fan up in here dropping $5. Vibe Fan, my man, how you doing? Good to see you. He says Kenny Omega versus Johnny Gargano would be a 5-star classic. Yeah, man, I don't know if it would be 5-star for certain, but like it would certainly be a really good match. I'm sure the talent is there to create a 5-star match if they got the time and everything was built right. A lot more goes into a 5-star match than simply just putting on a good match. The story has to culminate with the match. You have to tell the story within the match, and you also have to have people excited to see the match to begin with, right? So, it depends on the story.
Kenny Omega versus Johnny Gargano 5-star classic.
And then Jesse Dorval over here dropping 2 says, hey Con, sorry you left last week. Hope all is well. Yeah, all is well, my friend. All is well. I'm safe. And then we've got ourselves Mr. Jason Baca over here. How you doing, Jason? And he says, how's it going, my brother? I'm over here like a savage from work on a Monday, red light, green light. Like I'm Squid Games, I'm excited for tonight. Well, dude, never watched Squid Games myself. I don't think I ever plan on watching it. I mean, I know it's the talk of the town and everything like that, but just doesn't interest me at all. Nothing has interested me about that yet. But, you know, good on everyone who's enjoyed it. I'm sure it's a cult classic. For me, I don't know why, I just get vibes of like Bird Box, or I get vibes of like, oh, what else was going around on Netflix that was like you had to watch it? Stranger Things. Just like those types of shows produced on Netflix that seems like everybody is talking about. But, you know what I mean? And I mean, there's totally people who are really, really into those types of movies, those types of shows that are released on Netflix. Me, myself, not so much. Not so much. I've never really been into that type of stuff on Netflix. And I know it's just kind of lumping it all together in one. And I'm sure if I sat down, I'd probably get some enjoyment out of it. But it just doesn't capture my attention. Doesn't make me want to tune in. All right, everyone. Let's talk about this match that is on our screens right now. It is Xavier Woods versus Jinder Mahal. And there's a big shot from Woods. We're going to pull this up on the screen, and we're also going to get the polls going for you, the viewers, in just a hot moment. Xavier Woods goes to throw a right hand, and there's a chop right to the midsection of Jinder Mahal. Oh, did I not save their photos? Oh, shoot. Give me 1 second, everyone. I didn't save the photos. Oh, and then Jinder Mahal with a shoulder tackle knocks down Xavier Woods. This, please, just please do not give Jinder Mahal this win. Please do not give Mahal this win. He's a fine character. He's good at what he does, but my God, I do not want to see him win this thing. I do not want to see him in the finals of the tournament for the King of the Ring. No, 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 no. That is not what I want. And if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna riot. No, I'm gonna do one thing better than riot. I'm gonna go to social media and I'm gonna tweet my displeasure. Right, Triple H? That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do nothing else besides that. I'm gonna tweet my displeasure, and I'm gonna do nothing else because I'm a WWE addict. Anyways, a nice drop kick to the face there of Jinder Mahal and a kick out by Mahal. There you go. So that is on the screen now, and let me ask you, the viewers, who will win?
We saw a flash of hope from Xavier, but now Mahal back in control.
Mahal just stomping away on Xavier Woods. This doesn't look good for Xavier.
Essentially, in many ways, has revamped his attitude, which has paid dividends.
He's been on point in this tournament, and it's the next level.
So who will win? It will either be Jinder Mahal, or will it be Xavier Woods? Also, let's talk about whoa! Xavier Woods almost got the win right there. Let's talk about how brutal it has been in the Queen's Crown tournament. There has been like no time allocated to the Queen's Crown tournament at all. Those poor ladies who have been working their ass off for something like this for all these years, just for it to be literally cast aside like a nothing tournament. It's embarrassing that WWE has done this. You have all the time in the world, and you can't find more than 3 minutes for a match in the Queen's Crown tournament. Ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. But get your votes in for who do you think is going to win this match here. Do either vote Jinder or vote Woods in the live chat. So yeah, so far, I guess you can say 22 minutes have passed. Has it really been all that entertaining? No. No, it hasn't, unfortunately. And this is not me saying it's been a bad show. This is just, that's a slow 22 minutes to start off with, in my opinion. Decent promo from Bianca Belair, decent promo from Charlotte Flair, but nothing more than decent.
Find a truck that delivers. One that works as hard as you do. And goes the distance.
Hey, Kayla Bernstein, how you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I heard that Rhea Ripley had her gear stolen, Bailey. Crazy stuff. That's actually something I think we should all keep our eye open for. If you guys happen to see like anything of Rhea Ripley's being sold online, if you happen to see a tag team championship belt being sold online, anything like that, report it to Rhea Ripley, send her the link, whether it be through Twitter, whether it be through posting a tweet, like whatever, Facebook, like just bring attention to it if you happen to come across anything like that online, because Rhea Ripley lost her bag and that sucks. You just hope that nobody stole it, and you hope that she's going to get her stuff back at some point, right? What is it with people like Jericho and Rhea losing all their stuff? I mean, it happens, man. It happens. I've lost my stuff while traveling twice. 2 times. 2 separate times while I was traveling. I had some stuff go wrong One time when we were going down to our vacation, and one time coming home from our vacation. 2 separate trips. Yeah, one time our stuff got returned to us, the other time it didn't. It happens, you know, it really does. Jason Barker says, I think I finally found my niche in weight loss journey. Yes, Jason. Nice, man. Nice. Well, I hope it continues to go well for you. Keep pushing, you know, just do a little bit each day if you can. It's good that you're just on that journey, my man. Whatever you do, just do it to make yourself happy. Oh my goodness, guys. So, I gotta tell a story. This weekend, I slept on the floor of a friend's house, and oh my goodness gracious. At 26 years old, I should not be sleeping on a floor of a friend's house at all anymore. Oh, my back, man. Oh, my back. It is just absolutely... Picture like a cheese grater, okay? And then put my back up against a cheese grater. And then run my back along that cheese grater. And that little shredded stuff that comes out of the bottom. Yeah, that's what my back is like right now. Just absolutely shredded. Yikes, it is so sore. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Oh, you've got ourselves a... It's a botch guy up in here. How you doing, Botchy? How you doing? Good to see you here tonight. Oh my goodness, I hope you're doing better than Xavier Woods, who just got dropped down into a gut buster, but Mahal cannot get the victory.
Well, we know only one man has booked his ticket to the finals. That's Finn Balor, and I can assure you Finn Balor keeps an extremely close eye on this.
Imagine sleeping on the floor could never be me. Raul, that's because I have friends and you don't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was so mean. That was so mean. I'm sorry. You have one friend, right? That's it.
I finally found my niche in weight loss journey.
Oh, dude. Okay. Apologies, Raul. Apologies. Oh. Hang on. Oh, Jinder Mahal goes to drop his knee down on Xavier Woods, and he runs right into a super kick. Now Woods, oh wait, Woods just gonna drop kick Shanky's legs out from underneath of him. Ross Block says that wasn't necessary. Yeah, you're probably right. Yep. Uh-oh. Sorry, Raul. Oh, no! Coloss! No! Yeah, Woods gets his hand on the bottom rope. Thank God. Oh, I thought we were about to witness this all over again. I thought we were about to see Jinder Mahal go to the finals. Good Lord. But now Woods, couple back elbows delivered to Jinder Mahal. Headbutt to the side of his head. Another headbutt, down goes Mahal. Oh, all right, Raul. All right, shots being fired around. I see what it is. All right. Oh! Woods hit the elbow! 1, 2, yeah! Woods is going to the finals! Holy cow! Yeah, man, they actually did it. They actually freaking did it. We might get King Woods. Ho, ho, ho! Xavier Woods has qualified for the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. King Xavier Woods, the first of his name, might very well happen. Yes, yeah! Oh, that is huge. That is massive, man. Finally, something good happening with these tournaments. Finally, something good happen. No, what are you doing? No, guys, what are they freaking doing? Oh, come on. Woods, freaking, I can't show it from that angle. Never mind, the new camera doesn't move as easily. I'm going to show it like this. Freaking, come on, man, turn, damn it. Freaking Xavier Woods is rocking the actual cape right now. Guys, that's... No. You don't do it. You don't do that. No. You don't touch the trophy before you win. I hope we see King Woods, but come on, man. Come on, you do not put on the cape before you actually win the cape. Come on, man. Oh, they're calling him the Blue Chip? Austin Theory has been called the Blue Chip, so that must be a new name for him. Okay, I'm down for that. Yeah, sure, I'm down for that. What do you guys think? Do you like the name the Blue Chip for Austin Theory? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji here in this live chat. Also, does my camera look like it's a little dull in color? Is it just me or does it look it's a little dull? Here's Austin Theory.
Former WWE champion that you've admitted to looking up to.
I did look up to Jeff Hardy, but last week I was looking down at Jeff Hardy. Yeah.
Oh, 24/7 championship.
Are you kidding me? What is going on? What is going on?
24/7 champion Reggie. Everybody else smarter than Mob.
Oh, there's our truth.
Oh, no.
Enough. Enough. Angry. You see my angry man. What's up, dog?
You know who I am?
I have a theory. You're a theorist.
I have a theory.
Hold on, kiddo. Bruh, all this anger and frustration that got built up to where it's like, you want to take it out in the ring, don't you? Is that what you want? Yeah. Yeah, I do. So you want to head to the ring with it? Yeah, let's go. I'll accept your challenge.
Cool.
On one condition. What? You get permission from your mommy to stay up late. Got him!
R-Truth got him!
Over at Austin Theory's way.
Question now, can Austin...
So here comes Theory, everyone. Austin Theory has arrived. So, they have been labeling him as the Blue Chip. I think that he's got a lot to offer. There's no doubt about that. Austin Theory certainly has a lot to offer. We've seen his comedic chops down in NXT. We have seen his in-ring ability, both on the main roster and down in NXT. This guy's got everything it takes, doesn't he? Absolutely everything that it would take. But he just has to piece it all together, and we'll see if he's able to do that in the long term. But right now, he is getting presented as a star, which is good. Let me see if I can configure this video for you guys so we can maybe make the color look a little better.
Sportsnet Now and NHL Live. It's like perfect harmony for hockey fans. Sportsnet Now already provides so much puck for your buck. But with Select Passes, you get access to even more games with the inclusion.
All right, something certainly changed. I look a little darker. Not sure if it's any better or not. Let's see if that... How does this work? We can probably increase...
Sportsnet Now and NHL Live. Perfect line mates.
That, and we could probably make me a little cooler. What do you guys think? Does that look any better? Yes or no in the live chat. Does that look any better?
How will your family settle the last slice? Whoa!
Some people saying yes. People saying yes. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Looks fine, Con. Beautiful. You look the same.
When you hear the crowd, it's infectious.
Beautiful. All right. That's what we like to see. It's a new camera, right? So we're just kind of messing around with it, making sure the settings are good. It's a really nice camera. At this rate, I should be sponsored by Elgato because I seem to be getting everything that Elgato has. Face cam, microphone, stream deck, freaking capture card. Like, I've got a ton of Elgato stuff. I should be sponsored by them. Yo, Elgato. Elgato, let me just shoot my shot, all right? Never know what happens. But Elgato, if you want to, I don't know, have a streamer who maybe pushes your equipment because he actually likes it. This is your Wavelink microphone. I love it. Maybe, you know, maybe you want to hook a brother up. Maybe you could send me one of those pop-up green screens, or maybe you could send me, I don't know, a cam link, or maybe you can send me a Stream Deck XL, or maybe you just want to hook your brother up with a discount code for the con fans out there. You know, maybe something like that, Elgato. You want to hook a brother up? Huh? Well, you know where my email is. It's down in that description below. Anyways, well, we'll see if they ever hit us up. I don't expect them ever to be 1,000,000% honest. Most likely never gonna happen. I'm also kind of curious about the brightness of this video. It looks a little bright. Whoa. Maybe that's a little better. Maybe that's a, I don't know. People will let me know if it looks bad. I think it looks pretty good, though. We have ourselves Grady Dose over here, who is highlighting his comment. He says, "Hey, bud, hope all is well. My fantasy hockey team scored more points than anyone else in my friends league, and I don't know much about hockey." Good for you, my man. Good for you. I lost my first week in fantasy hockey. Yeah, it was, kind of sucked. My boys didn't perform, you know? Actually, speaking of fantasy hockey, why don't I give you guys a bit of a rundown? Wait, what is this? Oh, this has got to be a promo package for Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. All right. So really quickly, everyone, my fantasy hockey squad. We used to talk about my fantasy hockey squad a couple years ago, and I feel like I got to bring you up to speed with who I have on my squad this year. So, the name of the squad is the Goon Squad. That is 2 years in a row, so we are a bunch of goons. We got ourselves Austin Matthews, Jake Gensel, Kyle Connor, Elias Lindholm, Chris Kreider, Cam Atkinson, Brendan Gallagher, what's his name? Mackenzie Weegar, Torrey Krug, Jake Muzzin, Justin Schultz, David Perron, Matt Zuccarello, William Carlson, Kyle Palmieri, and then Igor Sharangovich, or Sharangovich. He plays for New Jersey. He's like he's a young player. I don't know his name. Rasmus Ristolainen, Darcy Kemper, and Jack Campbell. So that's my fantasy hockey squad, guys. I think it's a pretty solid squad. The only guy that I have on IR right now is Rasmus Ristolainen, so he'll be back pretty soon. Hey, we got ourselves C Wrestling up in here. How you doing, C? It's good to see ya. Did I end up watching Dynamite? It was good. No, I'm completely out of the loop when it comes to Monday Night Raw from last week, NXT from last week, and Dynamite from Saturday. Not a clue what happened on any of the shows. We have another $5 donation here from Vibe Fan. How you doing, Vibe Fan? Again, thank you for your support. He says the following. Same here, C Wrestling. Glad to see that at least one person we want to see win in the tournament actually advance. What the frig was that crap with Liv Morgan? I'm not gonna forgive him for it.
Icon, one of my dream matches, hot take, but Xavier Woods versus Kofi versus E. Soon will be King Wood.
Maybe someday here, Vibe Fan. Like, I'm sure it's on a lot of people's dream matches, seeing the triple threat of that. If done right, it could be one of the most electric storylines WWE has told since the Shield breakup storyline. That is the level of the New Day right now. That is how beloved the New Day is amongst fans. The story that they could tell would be insane. But here comes R-Truth. Wait, R-Truth telling them to cut the music?
I made a mistake. That was on me. My bad. I didn't accept your challenge for R-Truth. I accepted your challenge for R-Truth's friend.
Little Jimmy?
Oh, we're going to get Jeff Hardy versus Theory again. Well, there you go. They're making use of Jeff Hardy before he heads on over to SmackDown and begins that new gimmick, aren't they? 1,000,000%. So we're not going to get R-Truth versus Austin Theory. We're going to get Jeff Hardy versus Theory. The rematch. You know they love their rematches, right, guys? You know they love it. Here's a good question, guys, and this is not meant to be formed in a way that is a shot at someone, but at the same time, it totally is going to be a shot at someone. What type of dementia do you have to have in order to book the same match week after week? Literally, do you just forget that you did it? Is it just like... It just like, what's the I don't understand truly what the purpose is. I get it every 2 weeks. But like, can I ask? I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't. I'm not trying to complain about this match. I'm not, because like, it's Austin Theory getting screen time. And now Jeff Hardy inside cradle count of 2, kick out by Theory. But you just set up a match between R-Truth and Austin Theory. Right? They just set it up. They set the freaking match up. And then you're like, well, nah, let's go with a match that we did the other week. I don't comprehend, because like, look, if you're gonna go in the direction of just doing a rematch, that, okay, fine, all right, whatever. You're going with a rematch. But why the freak would you set up another match? Why would you have a stare down backstage? Are we going to get the match next week? Okay, fine, but now the heat is lost. The heat, that momentum, that interaction's gone. You're not recapturing that next week. Fans are going to be bored of it by next week already. They just saw, you know what I mean? So like, strike while the iron's hot. You can always go back to a match that you've done before. But if you go back to the match 2 weeks in a row, it is lazy and you're not actually progressing a storyline anywhere. Most of the time. Like for me, when I book the CMU, and this might just because I have a different mentality when it comes to booking, but when I book my wrestling promotion, the CMU, and I call it my wrestling promotion because it is essentially that, it's just happened to be made up on a WWE 2K video game series. But in my promotion, in the CMU, I try my best to avoid booking back-to-back weeks with a match. And if I'm doing back-to-back weeks of the same match, I'm usually changing a stipulation. I'm usually changing whether a title is on the line or not. I'm usually adding some different dynamics to the matchup. There's something to it. And they just tried that a little bit with the whole stare down with R-Truth and then saying, I accepted this match for my friend. And then out comes Jeff Hardy. But like, there's no heat on Jeff Hardy versus Austin Theory other than the fact that they've faced each other before. What you just kind of got rid of is you got heat between R-Truth and Austin Theory in a match that people haven't seen, and they're like, hey, I kind of want to see that now. But because you talked yourself out of the match and you gave fans something they've already seen, you're not really enticing them to stick around. Colin Place says, Con, your booking is just you. You don't have to consult with many people having meetings, and then at the last minute, your booking doesn't get thrown out. Well, that is absolutely true, and I understand that I'm not actually booking a real, true wrestling promotion, but you also have to look at it like this. If we're comparing people on the very top, my decision goes with the CMU. Vince's decision goes with WWE. Everything that happens in WWE is run past Vince. So at the end of the day, it's Vince McMahon who chose to do that. It's not... Maybe somebody wrote it for him, but he took a look at the card, right? Somebody gave him the card and was like, here you go, Vince. This is the card for today. All right, on this piece of paper, right there, these are the 9 matches you're going to see here on Monday Night Raw. And he goes, yep, nope. Well, goddammit, pal, that's excellent. That's such good shit. Nope, yep. All right, and then what he does is he just goes straight up like this. The goofball just goes, no, you know what, man? I don't want that. I don't want that match. We're going in a different direction. And then the writer who has just been working on the show for the last 5 days has been like, what the frig do I do? And he's like, write me some good shit. The writer's like, I did. You threw it out. And he's like, no, there was no rematches on that card. We need rematches. Remember what RAW stands for. Rematches all week. So give me rematches, Jared. I want rematches. You know what I mean? That's Vinnie Mac. I wonder if he thinks that the more rematches happen, the more people are just going to get interested in those characters. I understand the thought process. Put them on TV more often than not. Maybe people will remember a storyline, because if they just do 1 week with a story, people tend to forget about it. Maybe that's his thought process behind it, but honestly, I just don't follow, man. I don't follow. Oh, I just realized we don't have the poll up here. My bad, everyone. So here, who will win? Or will it be Jeff Hardy? And a kick out at 2.5 by Austin Theory. Yeah, you know what? It's a good first feud for Austin. I know he's been on the main roster before, but it's a good first feud with him. At least with this run. Randy Sam says AEW does rematches, so you follow it. When was the last, and this is actually a legitimate question. This is not me trying to be like a sarcastic bugger online or anything like that. When was the last time we saw rematch after rematch on Dynamite? Like, you have, let's say, and I'm just using an example because I don't know which match it is, but let's say you have Cody versus Malachi Black. So 1 week on Dynamite, they have the match, and then the very next week they have the same match. Has that ever happened? Because I can't picture exactly if it has. And if it has, it's very rare in AEW. Oh, Austin Theory just put him out. The blue chipper into the cover. Count of 1, 2. It is over. Wow, Austin Theory just beat Jeff Hardy. Like that. So many people were wrong here in this live chat. That's 2 wins for Theory over Hardy. Damn. And now Theory's going to take a selfie with Jeff Hardy on the ground. You know what? Austin Theory's got something here. Keep taking selfies with your opponent after you've beaten them. Post it onto social media. Yeah, post it onto social media. And you're going to get a ton of likes. You're going to... Oh, no! Jeff Hardy's back up! Jeff Hardy! Twist of fate delivered! Now Jeff Hardy's got the phone of Austin Theory. Uh-oh. Is he going to take a selfie with Theory? But first, let me take a selfie. Now Jeff Hardy. Big old selfie right next to Austin. And there it is. That's kind of funny. That works for me. The selfie gimmick is going to work for Austin. 1,000,000%. Do you guys like the selfie gimmick? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji.
championship match at Crown Jewel. Big E and Drew McIntyre forced to team up against the SmackDown tag.
We have some people giving me a thumbs up, some people giving me a thumbs down, some people giving me a fist emoji. Well then, we got the whole range here today, didn't we? Oh, baby, guys, this is kind of exciting. I just got a DM from Botch Guy, and it sounds like we are going to be playing New World tomorrow, and I'm going to actually be streaming it, and it sounds like the two of us are going to be in a call together. Hopefully that will follow through. Hopefully everything will be good. But yeah, guys, New World on Con Games tomorrow, everyone. I'm looking forward to it. Here's Big E.
Listen. About last week. I saw the footage back. I know the hit to the head wasn't intentional, but at the same time, how was I supposed to know that? Someone elbowed me in the head, I saw you there, you bust me open, I saw red, and what's a man to do but to drop your ass with a claymore?
Well, if I'm being honest, I did throw fuel on the fire when I tagged myself in as you're about to hit the claymore kick.
Did do that.
So what if we try this? For tonight, maybe we coexist.
A novel concept.
Because we already know Thursday, we gonna make it do what it do. And at Crown Jewel, may the best man win.
Don't worry. I will.
Well, hold on, listen, there's a thing I do, actually, here, if you don't mind, yeah. Oh, Sacramento! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your WWE champion!
And feel the power!
We all want to go big, then say that. So how are we feeling, Jimmy?
All right, everyone. Here comes Big E. And the question is the age-old question. Can the champion and challenger coexist? Well, here we go, everyone. And if I know wrestling, chances are the champion and the challenger will not be able to coexist. But this is just going off of some previous things that might have happened in wrestling over the years. Jacob Toon says, I'm so out of touch with wrestling right now. I didn't know Big E was the champ. Wow. Kevin Langoff says, do not be sour. Conman will devour your super chat and feel the power. Well, it's a new donation. Yes, it is. I don't really know what you mean by that there, Mr. Kevin Langoff, but we do get a new donation. It's a Mr. Amity. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. He says 11 hours of work, Con. 11 effing hours. Yes, I worked 8:30 to 7, brah. I be exhausted, man. Dude, I feel you. I feel you, my man. That's a big day, you know. 11 hours of work is definitely nothing to scoff at, especially when it's 11 hours outside of your home. 11-hour days at home definitely do not feel as long as 11-hour days outside of the house. So, dude, I feel your pain. I really do. I hope you're doing okay, though. I hope you're home and you're excited to be kicking back, watching some Monday Night Raw.
Behold the king of kings.
Uh-oh.
On your knees, dog.
Uh-oh, everyone. I think Amity is coming after the Boss Battle Championship this month.
Hours of work, Con 11 effing hours. Yes, I worked 8:30 minus 7, bruh. I be exhausted, man.
And now we got ourselves a $5 donation over here from Jacob Toon. Sorry, buddy, I totally missed it before. What the frig is this? What the frig kind of donation is this? Hold up. Hold up, dude. Did you just freaking roar at me? I want to hear it. I want to hear this now. Barbara, say it out loud. I want to hear this.
Roar, 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 roar.
Roar, 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 roar. Ooh, I'm scared. Oh, thank you for the donation right there, buddy. Really appreciate it. And then we got ourselves Mr. Amity over here. Amity dropping another 10 bomb, and it looks like we're going to get ourselves a new boss. As Amity says, he's going right after the Boss Battle Championship. If it will run. Man, it'd be slow. It'd be really slow.
The king of kings.
On your knees, dog. Yeah, Streamlabs is really slow here today, guys. Looks like it's lagging on my end. Oh, Sonya. Scrap Daddy.
Also, I'm making a run to the championship this
There's
time.
Charlotte.
Too disgusting. Another way to screw me over?
No, Charlotte, actually, we were discussing the Raw season premiere next week and our plans for it. Not that it's any of your business.
And what are you even talking about?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to defend my title. You told me I had to defend my title. And then to let Bianca come out there and interrupt me, the disrespect? In the middle of my farewell speech, no champagne, no balloons, no t-shirts, no farewell hugs? This is how you treat the Raw Women's Champion? I have to defend the title that I made relevant? No. I smell conspiracy.
Oh, what? Charlotte, just relax. Your main event match tonight with Bianca is not a conspiracy. It makes perfectly logical sense to have the two of you in a main event match.
You can't replace me with Bianca. And after Crown Jewel, I'll still be the Raw Women's Champion and the new face of SmackDown.
Conspiracy?
Well, we know it's Charlotte.
Well, Charlotte going down the route of Sami Zayn calling conspiracy. Maybe she'll make a documentary and then never air it, because that's what Sami Zayn did. Can I just ask, why did they never give us the documentary for Sami Zayn? Why did we never get that? Pissed me off that we never got that one. But with that, my friends, we've got ourselves a new boss. And his name is Amity. Thank you very much, Amity. You're now a 4-time Boss Battle Champion, taking a big run at it. You're actually in the lead. Holy moly, Con Man's got the yawns. He'd be tired. Wow. Okay. All right. It's only been an hour. It's only been an hour. Give me a minute, guys. I need to have a stretch here. Holy cow.
The WWE Championship on the line as the new champion Big E defends against the former WWE
Jeez Louise, man.
This Thursday special start time of noon Eastern. WWE Network on Peacock. This is going to be big, fellas. Bigger than Angela? Because I got to say, that thing is frightening.
Metal Mouth says he did with Logan Paul. It wasn't anything. You mean the trailer, right? The trailer for it?
Is concerned with one thing in the world, the WWE Championship that is held by Big E right now. If you expect these two to work together, you are sadly mistaken.
Well, anyways, everyone, this is one of my favorite superstars of all time. His name is Dolph Ziggler. and he is flanked by his tag team partner, one half of the Dirty Dawgs as well, Robert Roode. So Ziggler and Roode are out here. I mean, these guys as a tag team are solid. I really think they've got a good look. They've got a good act together. They're well-rounded performers. You can put them in the ring against anybody. Like, at least it's not nothing that they're doing. At least it's something. Do I think they're anywhere near the tag team titles right now? No. But also the nice part about their tag team is they could be put towards the tag team titles. Like,
Do you ever play a racing game of any sort on Con Games One Day Conman? Also Lucha 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 Lucha.
Will I ever do a racing game? I'm gonna say the same answer I've been saying for most video game questions. Never say never. You never know what is gonna be played on the Con Games channel. Never know. But we got ourselves Craft Machine asking me, would I still watch Raw if I didn't have YouTube as my job and I would just get the results online? Yeah, I'd still watch Raw. Would I be watching it as in-depth as I do? Hell no. No. No, not a chance would I be watching it as in-depth that I do. No. But what I would be doing is I would absolutely have like a video game pulled up on the side, or I would have who knows what, right? Most likely a video game. That's what I used to do before I started doing YouTube. I would usually have WWE RAW pulled up on one screen and then either NHL like 17 or NHL 16, whatever year it was that I wasn't watching wrestling for YouTube. Would play like NHL while I was watching wrestling, or I would play Minecraft while I was watching wrestling, or Civilization while I was watching wrestling. You know, just fun games. I just had a fun time while I watched wrestling, and it was like good stuff in the background for me. That's usually what I did. But now, oh, Conman's got to watch it pretty dang closely, doesn't he? Big chop from McIntyre into the corner, and Dolph Ziggler gets dropped down to the ground. So who will win is the question. It's either going to be Drew and Big E, or will it be the Dirty Dawgs? So get your vote in right there, my friends. Do either vote Drew or vote Dawgs. D-A-W-G-S. Let me know. And then we also have ourselves a $5 donation here from Trenton Pinkard. How you doing? Oh, wait, we did just run that. Never mind. How do I rate the first hour of Raw? I thought that was relatively boring. Not gonna lie. I thought it was relatively dull other than Xavier Woods winning. That's the only thing that has got me truly interested in the show tonight was Xavier Woods' match. So, that's saying something. I don't know. What would you guys rate the first hour of Raw? I think I'm down here at a 5. Not to say it was like bad, but like what was eventful from it? That was an hour of nothing other than Woods.
How frustrating it was for Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler to lose to Big E and Drew McIntyre. First time out as a tag team. Despite them not
Well, that's pretty cool there, JCA. When Logan said he really didn't see anything and Owens beat him, I thought he decided to move on from the conspiracy theory stuff. Am I wrong, y'all? I don't think you're wrong, but they never aired the documentary, which they were hyping up for a long time. Oh, Big E just crashed and burned. Thanks to the help of Dolph Ziggler. And now Dolph Ziggler waiting for Big E to get up. However, Big E just tossed him over the barricade. Nice reversal right there from Big E. But look out behind you, man. Robert Roode. Roode just gonna send Big E into the steel steps. That had to hurt. That did not feel good at all, did it? King of Fate says, not the greatest show, but definitely not the worst. it isn't nearly as bad as the night after WrestleMania 37 or the night where Lacey announced her pregnancy. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Yeah. Yeah. Still a pretty rough Raw, though, so far.
Even more games with the inclusion of NHL Live. That means over 1,000 out-of-market NHL games. That is so much hockey. No matter where you live, this is the quintessential package for hockey fanatics. Sportsnet now and NHL Live. Perfect line mates.
Holy cow, man. The yawns are out today. They are out, man. I've probably made like so many people yawn at home just by my yawning here. Oh well. Oh well. Dirty Dawgs says, I thought the stupid at Mania was if Zayn won. Oh, you thought the stipulation at Mania was if Zayn won, Owens had to be in it. But if Owens won, the documentary would stop production. Was that the case? Was the documentary put onto a halt because Kevin Owens won? Was that actually the stipulation? I don't remember that being the stipulation, but it might be.
Change the game from blow to vac in the flick of a switch. Conquer light and heavy debris in every corner of your yard. Mulch 16 bags worth of debris into one and retire early. Team up with Trivac, your yard work champion.
So are they combining storylines from each brand? I think they're probably going to keep a few and then move on past from them once you get to the WWE, or once you get to the new rosters from the WWE draft. At least that's what I think's going down. They're just combining storylines right now because they can. Ashton, my man, it has been a while. How you doing today, Ashton? I hope you're doing wonderful. Do I have any other match I'm invested in for Crown Jewel other than Brock versus Roman? Honestly, yeah. Let me pull up the card right here just to go over what the card is. But I think the card for Crown Jewel is pretty dang stacked. Like, they've got some good-looking matches on this card. In my opinion, it's the most stacked card Crown Jewel has ever put on. It's the most stacked Saudi Arabia show ever. Yeah, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar interests me. Big E versus Drew McIntyre does interest me, but it's not like, it's not a match that I'm like, oh my god, I want to see, but it still interests me. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks. That match is going to be a barn burner. I'm really looking forward to that. Goldberg, Bobby Lashley. No, not looking forward to that. Edge versus Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell. Yes, really looking forward to that one. RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos. Sure. I mean, I don't hate it. Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be fun.
Team action on Monday Night Raw. Right now, the Dirty Dawgs making the team work in this instance, really working over Big E. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode have effectively cut the ring in half.
Have I heard that Buddy Murphy is heading to New Japan Pro Wrestling? No, that's big for Buddy. He's going to do really well over there.
This is the third week in a row that we've seen Drew McIntyre and Big E as a tag team, but experience lies with Ziggler and Roode. Look at this, picture perfect, right on the mark. Boom, drop kick, takes down Big E, and the punishment continues, courtesy of the Dirty Dawgs. And McIntyre is relishing every...
There's nothing worse than when your dad texts you and says, hey son, I've got this tee-off time tomorrow if you want to join for golf. And I'm like, oh man, dude, I wish I could, but I gotta work. Sorry, Dad, can't golf. Gotta work tomorrow. Man, I would just love to be able to go, right? And this is not me saying that I'm not looking forward to streaming tomorrow with you guys. No, I'm looking forward to it. But it's just that, you know, it's that like, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Trust me, if McIntyre wanted to help Big E, McIntyre would be helping Big E. You see the body language of Drew McIntyre? That looks to me like someone who wants to get in this match and help his tag team win, Corey.
Big E is in a little bit of trouble as Dolph Ziggler is kind of controlling the pace of this match. Rebecca Helfrich says it makes sense if Charlotte drops the title tonight. Yeah, might very well make sense.
Knowing how to bend the rules to their
Here comes Robert Roode, Irish Whip reversal, and Dolph Ziggler sent into the corner. Now kicking him right in the midsection, Robert Roode, and a deep neck breaker. That's paying homage to Rick Rude. Count of 2, and a kick out there by Big E.
Robert Roode hasn't had a carb in like 4 months, Saxton, okay? That was impressive. Part of the moderation, okay, Corey?
Perry Thompson says, I just got an ad saying Bianca will be facing Becky for the SmackDown Championship in December, so I don't know if Bianca wins. Remember that thing at the bottom of the card that says card subject to change? Keep that in mind every time you see a WWE ad. Every single time. Because before you know it, that match might not be happening. Uh-oh. Here comes Ziggler into the corner, and he hits the Stinger Splash on Big E. Are you guys starting to notice this? That Dolph Ziggler, his character is almost like he takes moves from other wrestlers. Like, a lot of Dolph Ziggler's moves are rehashed moves. He's not the original of any of them. He's just really good in that ring, and he can sell his ass off. Anyways, here comes Drew McIntyre, and the tag has also been made to Robert Roode. Drew is running right through Roode. Irish whip, and then an overhead belly-to-belly throw. Now McIntyre going right back again, and another belly-to-belly throw, knocking down Robert Roode. Dolph Ziggler gets knocked down as well. Holy cow! That was hella impressive, guys. Hella impressive. And then McIntyre follows it up with another neck breaker. Drew into the corner, back elbow delivered to Dolph Ziggler. He's got him up, ready to go for the reverse Alabama Slammer. Right on Robert Roode. Dolph Ziggler just got sent down. And Drew with a big smile across his face. The fans are standing up. But WWE officials are going to be telling those fans standing up in the middle of the match to sit their asses down. What a stupid move from WWE to be trying to control the fans' reactions in the live crowd. Anyways, Robert Roode shoves McIntyre into Big E. Oh, and then Big E fell down hard. Robert Roode with the spine buster. Remember this one. This might be enough. Count of 2. Drew kicks out of that one. Somehow staying alive. But now Robert Roode's going to try to make a tag into his tag team partner in Dolph Ziggler. Tag has been made. Here we go. Oh my God! What an awesome Famouser! 2! Kick out still by Drew. How? What a beautiful, 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 beautiful Famouser. Oh my God! That was freaking awesome, man. Freaking awesome stuff.
I don't know what Drew McIntyre is running on right now. McIntyre's running on the same thing that he's been running on for the past several years. A desire to be WWE champion, plain and simple.
Dolph Ziggler misses the Stinger Splash in the corner. Shot right there from Drew McIntyre. That's a Scottish kiss right there. Give him a little kiss. And now Big E is back up on the ring apron, offers a tag to Drew McIntyre, and in comes Big E. Drew's like, you better finish the job, man. Big E lifts him up. Big E right in front of Drew McIntyre, and the big ending delivered. 2, it's over. Big E wins along with Drew McIntyre. They could coexist. The age-old question, could they or couldn't they? And it was answered with they could. Do you guys like Big E as the WWE champion? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Wait a second. Stare down going on. Drew offering his hand. And Big E takes the handshake. I'll see you Thursday, babe. Wait, Big E! Oh, turns him around again. As good as you are no Drew McIntyre. And Big E raises that title high. Damn, I'm actually excited to see this match. Eve, Riot Girls of Wrestling, how you doing? That Famouser was unreal.
On Monday Night Raw. And we about to take this mug by storm again.
Ooh, just think of it like deja vu. We about to put the whole tag division on notice.
Street Profits are here.
Excited for Dawkins.
What's that, Crown Jewel?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
For WWE's Crown Jewel.
Coming to you live on the WWE Network on Peacock this Thursday.
Ding, ding. But you know what particular match has sparked our interest, Dawkins?
Talk to him.
It's the WWE RAW Tag Team Championship match.
Yes, sir.
Including everyone's favorite odd couple, which is RK Bro.
Huh?
RK Bro.
What?
RK Bro.
Huh?
Against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The Street Profits are so entertaining.
The one on the team who actually puts up a sweat and work, Omos.
Wow, you know, AJ is like that kid in school in the group project that don't do nothing, but still get an A.
Hey, don't talk about them guys. I was that guy.
Yeah, me too.
But you know what doesn't matter? You was back on Monday Night
I was that
Raw.
guy too.
We demanding for the smoke.
Uh-huh.
Smoke. It is smoky in here. Oh my God.
Oh,
You know
it is.
it's bad for me, right?
It is smoky in here.
See, Omos, we tried to bring
AJ's so good.
Team division, and these
He's
two
so
dorks show
good.
up to Raw.
Raw is my house.
Hold on. Oh, wait a second. It's our house. Both our names are on the list. Remember that, okay? Anyway, listen. You're looking at the
Oh, that might have been some
Raw
Seeds of
Tag Team
Dissension right there.
Yeah, we're beating RK Bro. There's nothing to it. It's gonna be us at Crown Jewel. So RK Bro will be nothing but a fleeting memory. It's gone. Hey, and if you guys aren't too beat up from your street fight on SmackDown, not that anybody cares about SmackDown, because this is Monday Night Raw. And you play your cards right, and you put a hurting on RK Bro, and maybe you'll find your names at the top of the list when it comes to facing the Raw Tag Team Champions, aka Omos and AJ Styles. Top of the list.
Top of the list.
Yeah.
All right.
No. We'll
Oh.
be back for one reason on Monday Night Raw, and that's to put the entire tag team roster on notice.
Talk to him.
Because the Street Profits are back and up, and
We want the smoke. Woo! Wait. So entertaining.
They call themselves the Street Profits, like prophets, because they have no idea what's going to happen to them.
Zero.
Weird. It's a dumb name too.
Very dumb.
I can't wait to see you.
Well, I'm thrilled to have the Street Profits back on Monday Night Raw.
Well, it's a dumb name, apparently, according to AJ Styles, because they're prophets and don't know what's going to happen to them. V and Fuzo, how you doing, V? Welcome, Mr. Checkmark. How you doing, man? It's always good to see you up in here. And then Eve, Riot Girls of Wrestling. I can't get over how amazing that Famouser was. Like, full on launched in the air. It's reasons why that, like, it's reasons like that why I say Dolph Ziggler is one of my favorites of all time. Like, one of my favorite performers of all time, if not my absolute favorite performer of all time. It was Chris Jericho for a while, kind of fell down my list. I don't, like, Shawn Michaels and Dolph Ziggler are, like, right then and there, but here's the thing. I didn't get to see the majority of Shawn Michaels' career. I've gotten to see all of Dolph Ziggler's career, like every bit of it, from Spirit Squad to now. I've gotten to see all of it. And so it's things like that that make me, you know, fall in love with that character. And I don't know if people are on board with this, okay? This is just me kind of floating it out there, but would anybody be interested in seeing Dolph Ziggler have one more run as a world champion? Would anybody be interested in that? I don't know how you get to it, but I kind of want to see it. V says, just wanted to stop by and say hi. It's always great seeing you, my man.
Last night in Soho is a wickedly entertaining, mind-bending thriller.
So some people saying yes. Yeah? They'd want to see it. Okay. Eve says, I'm not even sure if Dolph is interested in that, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, but still, I mean, hang on. Do you think, hang on, Eve, do you think for a second here, if Dolph Ziggler was sitting in catering with his feet up and his whatever in front of him, let's say a tiny little chicken breast and some potato salad, I don't know what they get in catering, it's probably better than that, but still, say he's sitting there in catering and Vinnie Mac just comes walking up to him, he's like, well, goddammit, pal, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about your future. And Dolph's like, well, the only thing in my future is this chicken breast and potato salad. And he says, that's not true, damn it. We're gonna create some good shit. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make you the world champion. We're gonna do it, Dolph. Let's make it happen. Do you think for a second Dolph Ziggler would not just be like, yeah, okay, please, yeah, world championship run. Okay, yeah, I'm down. 100%. 100%. If it's dangled in front of him for a world championship run, he's gonna take it.
Paint without the pain. Only at Canadian Tire. Yo, I need me some of these, bro.
Thank you, Eve. Con, what's your favorite wrestling move? Doesn't have to be a finisher, just any type of move. I've always loved the super kick. Look, for me, when you see people be slammed into the mat, right? You know, you're on somebody's shoulders and they take you up and slam you down, or they lift you above their head and then throw you down in the mat and all that. All of that looks painful. A power slam, all of that looks painful. But for me, there's only a few moves that really, truly make me wince. Like, truly. And it's anything to do with being dropped right on the back part of your neck. Anytime I see moves like that, it makes me wince. But for me, it's also anytime somebody just gets kicked in the face or hit in the face with a boot or anything like that. It just looks so painful. And I've never been kicked in the face, but like, man, I don't think I want to be. You know, like I don't think I ever want to experience what it feels like to get a boot coming right up from underneath you and hitting you underneath the chin. Like that can't feel good, man. He would, of course, but it isn't to him what it used to be, if you get me. Not a lack of passion. I think he's just past the BS now. You know, he's done with the politicking of wrestling. 1,000,000%. And I know there's a reason why Vinnie Mac pays him really good money to be who Dolph Ziggler is. Like, Dolph Ziggler is paid handsomely, is given a lot of freedom with his career to just do the job because he does the job so well. All Hurt Business. I forgot that the Hurt Business was a thing again. God damn it, WWE. Like, why should we care? Like, it's cool the Hurt Business is back together, but why should we care? They had a full-on feud between Cedric and Shelton. They hated each other's guts. Bobby Lashley beat them up. MVP's not there anymore. Like, it's not like I'm complaining about them. But it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Hard to hear. I'm just gonna talk to him later. We're gonna figure.
Oh, this was with Mansoor being turned on by Ali last week. Oh! Oh! God damn it, that was vicious last week. You are nothing. And now Mansoor is pissed, but he's going to go up against Cedric Alexander Do you guys like Mansoor? I think he's done a good job. He's done a really good job, hasn't he? Sapper sending me a video here. This is clearly of Buddy Murphy in New Japan, correct? Yeah, Buddy Matthews is coming. Buddy Matthews. I think that's a good name. Yeah, I think that's a good name. Buddy Matthews. Works for me. Do you guys like the name Buddy Matthews for Buddy Murphy? I think it continues to work. We have a couple donations over here. We have one Rowdy Hunter dropping $1 or dropping $2. Says instead of Drew, you should have put Big D. True, I should have. And then Anthony Daniel over here, who has been a member for 7 months, thank you, my friend, says, hey, Con, what match am I looking forward to most at Crown Jewel? And what is my prediction of that match? I mean, the one I'm looking forward to the most is Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. That one I'm just excited to see go down. I'm excited to see how Roman Reigns is presented. My prediction, Roman Reigns. I don't think they plan on taking the title off Roman for a while. Guys, is it out of this realm of possibility to think that they might try to keep the title on Roman for even another year? Like, they might try to go all the way past this year's WrestleMania, past next year's SummerSlam, past, like, all this stuff, right? And go to WrestleMania in Hollywood. They might do it. They might do it. Now, if it's not going to be Roman Reigns doing that, who is the man to take the title off of Roman? Who do you guys think? Because as of right now, I don't know who that person could be. I don't. So here we go, guys. Who do you think is going to win this match? We're going to get the poll going. Oh, Buddy Murphy or Buddy Matthews versus Will Ospreay. That should be pretty interesting. Will's good. He's very good. Am I wrong in saying that Will Ospreay's a little overrated, though? Like, he's really good, but is he comes across as a little overrated. And maybe that's just because that's the way his character is kind of presented. Maybe he's meant to not be the most likable person in the world, but I always felt like he was a little overrated. Cedric, there we go, guys. Get your votes in for who do you think is going to win this fight right here. Do either vote Mansoor or vote Cedric in the live chat. Now Mansoor up and around. Cedric Alexander just got dropped on the back of his head. Oh, a lot of people saying Walter should be the man who takes the title off of Roman Reigns. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, what a neck breaker. Count of 2, it's over. Mansoor wins. Whoa, that's a big singles win for Mansoor. Over Cedric Alexander. Okay, like I know Cedric isn't high on the card, but still, that's a big win. Mansoor has just surpassed him. All right, good for him. Uh-oh. But guys, guess who's coming out? It's Ali.
You gotta be kidding me. After everything that I have done to you, you are still coming out here and smiling like some damn fanboy. Honestly, it's pathetic. So this Thursday, in your hometown, I'm gonna finally...
Great answer. Great answer right back there, Eve. Everything's subjective, right? Love that.
But it's not just you. No, I'm gonna wipe the smile off of everyone's face that shows up at Crown Jewel to support...
Ali, for once, would you shut the hell up?
Whoa! Mansoor finding some fire.
Who are you talking to? Not for once, you listen to me. You look at me. I said, look at me, you piece of trash. Who the hell do you think you're talking to, huh? Do you see a smile on my face right now?
No smiling from
Don't
Mansoor.
worry, because at Crown Jewel, I'll be smiling. I'll be grinning ear to ear when I beat you senseless.
Oh, okay.
Because this Thursday,
This is a good promo.
I prove to the entire world that you are nothing more than a pathetic, cowardly, sorry excuse for a man.
Wow, good for you, Mansoor. This is a great promo.
أنا أوريك يوم الخميس ما أنت برجل بالرجل يا خمار.
No idea what that was, but that came out wrong. No idea what he said there, but I'm sure he was making his mark known against Ali. No Freeze says Mansoor just cussed. Oh, did he hide the cuss word behind a different language? That's different. I mean, I'm sure it's been done millions of times. I think they do it in Spanish quite a bit, don't they? But still, there you go, guys. There you go. That was a good promo from Mansoor. Wasn't expecting that from him, to be 1,000,000% honest. But just to quickly go back to the whole Will Ospreay thing. Like, I think the reason why I personally feel like he's overrated is because I've seen the match between Ricochet and Will Ospreay, the one that everybody was talking about way back when both of those guys' names were starting to be thrown around, right? And for me, every Will Ospreay match I have watched since then has felt like the same thing. And I mean that, and I haven't seen every single one of his matches, so clearly there's probably a bunch of matches out there that I could watch. But every match that I've seen of his, it just feels like it's the same thing. It's, and yeah, that might be because that is his moveset. But it feels like his opponents are doing the same moves against him. And I don't know. I might be very wrong with that take, but that's what I've seen when I've watched Will Ospreay. And I'm sure he's got some barn burner matches that people would be able to be like, hey, watch this one, watch this one, watch this one. And I could probably open my mind up a little bit more. But from what I have seen, I'm not a giant fan of his work. It's very flippy. And very flippy, I'm not a big fan of. But I also do like flippy stuff. So I gotta have the right kind of sweet spot for my flippy stuff, if you will. Ricochet can hit it just right, but I also do feel sometimes Ricochet is a little over the top with his flippy stuff as well. Same issue goes with MSK.
Bring home Pizzeria Pizza Taste. Bring home Giuseppe by Dr. Utker.
It's time to get ready. From showing up for your loved one's biggest moments to finally get...
It depends on what you watched and when. So it's hard to say because for a while, that's what people wanted, so that's what they got. Now as a villain and as a heavyweight, completely different. Well, I mean, hey, then I guess I need to look up some more stuff of his, right? I guess I need to look up some more stuff of his. He said, one Rowdy Hunter says, instead of Drew, you should have put Big D. But did I not run your donation there, my man? If I forgot to run your donation, my apologies. My apologies. Oh yeah, there is also some news regarding Karrion Kross. He is in the process of undergoing another change. Sounds like they're going to change his entrance and they're going to change his character a little bit. I'm actually okay with it. And here's the reason why that I'm okay with it. Because WWE has felt like they're presenting two characters when it comes to Karrion Kross. They have that badass, soft, but... Not soft, but like soft-spoken, but like aggressive still. Like that intimidating presence that he has backstage when he's rocking his suit jacket and all that. But then he goes down to the ring and he's wearing a freaking mask and like suspenders, and it doesn't really work. So I'm here for it, you know, and also the theme song doesn't match this current character. When his character was presented how he was originally presented in NXT, Karrion Kross was a bona fide megastar on the up and up and up. His entrance was awesome. He had the cool girl by his side. His backstage promos were perfect. The way that he drove up in the car was excellent. Like, the presentation of Kross down in NXT was killer. That's a bit of a pun. Now, though, on the main roster, it's completely different. So I'm actually okay with the idea of Karrion Kross being changed a little bit. I am. If they're not going to present him how he was presented in NXT, then, you know, change it. Make it work on the main roster, because it doesn't work right now. So then we've got ourselves Anthony Daniel dropping 5. Thank you, Anthony. Asking me, will Paul Heyman turn on Roman? No, I don't think so. I think if anything, Paul Heyman shows his true allegiance to Roman Reigns and screws over Brock Lesnar somehow, some way. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up getting some sort of feud, if you will, with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, like an actual feud.
Will Paul Heyman turn on Roman?
Respond to some of your previous threats.
Oh, here's no holds barred interview.
Like, come Crown Jewel.
I'm sorry, Corey. Let me stop you right there, man. These aren't threats. A threat's something that I might do. At Crown Jewel, I'm going to do exactly what I said I was going to do. Beat Bobby Lashley to within an inch of his life. And then I'm going to finish the job.
Dude, you can't kill him. You're not allowed to commit murder, Bill.
Not only nonsense, but is criminal.
Yeah.
Threatening the life of a man on live TV.
Thank you.
I'm well within my rights to call the authorities and have you apprehended.
Yeah.
But that's not how the Almighty does business.
Oh, come on. Just call the cops.
You run your mouth, because when we're in the ring, none of these threats will become reality. I'm untouchable. Crown Jewel is ending the same way SummerSlam did. But this time, you won't have any family members to fight your battles. Speaking of family, how does your son feel about this? About the kind of example you're setting, having explained to his friends what his dad just said?
Bobby,
about...
you may want to pick your words carefully. Because the more you talk about my family, the more I'm going to make you suffer. So, say whatever you want. In 72 hours, your ass is mine. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You must have not been watching last week. You can't kill the Almighty. You can only hope to survive. Bill, I want you to remember 2 weeks ago when I made this match no holds barred and you dropped to your knees in joy, thanking the heavens. I want you to remember that moment this Thursday when it happens again. Only you're not going to be thanking the heavens. After the brutality and destruction I unleash on you, you're going to be on your knees begging the Almighty for forgiveness.
Are you finished yet, dude? And you don't actually believe all of that crap, do you?
I'll leave you with this, Bill.
Okay, that was a good delivery.
Up to this point, you fought Bobby Lashley with restrictions. But no holds barred means there's nothing to stop me from ending your career. We're done here.
We're done here.
Correction. We'll be done at Crown Jewel. Safe travels. Kill you Thursday, Bobby.
Kill you Thursday, Bobby. You can't. Bill! You can't kill a person. You're not allowed. You will go to jail. Come on, man. Think about your son. Do you want to see Gage grow up while you're freaking Bill behind bars? Like, come on, Bill, get your head out of your ass. You can't kill him. You're not allowed. Dude, it's murder. Cubs fan says, it's no hold barred. Anything goes, Con. Yeah. Yeah. In front of thousands of witnesses too, right? He's planning on carrying out his goal he started with The Undertaker. Todd says, not in Saudi, Con man. Good Lord. Good Lord, what is this comment section right now? Do I understand what a figure of speech is? Asking Low Tier Killer is. A figure of speech. A figure of speech. No, I don't think I am familiar with one. No, because I'm taking this Bill Goldberg trying to kill Bobby Lashley thing very literally and not making a joke out of it at all. No, God, no. How... Wow, I'm taking things very seriously, aren't I? Oh, my.
I didn't even think you were going to come out. But then, deep in my heart, I knew you had a plan all along.
For the love of God, Riddle, there was never a plan.
Totally believable, totally Randy. And dude, I was thinking at Crown Jewel, we could tabletop almost. Always worked at recess, bro. Yeah. Okay, dude, what tricks you got up your sleeves for the Street Profits tonight? You know Dawkins and Montez are always talking about how they want the smoke, and that gave me a ton of ideas.
Okay, Riddle, you want to know the plan. Are you sure you want to know the plan?
I want to know so
Are you
bad.
really, truly, entirely sure with all your heart you want to know the plan?
All my heart, bro!
All right, well, I'm going to tell you what the plan is. The
God
plan
damn it, Leafs
tonight,
lost.
brother, is to go to that ring and win. And then at the Crown Jewel, we're going to go to the ring, and what are we going to do?
Man.
Win?
That's right, we're going to win. Now, let me ask you one more question. You want the smoke?
Oh, I want the smoke.
Let's go get some smoke.
Yeah, that was a good one, Randy.
Oh, that's too funny. Freaking... Okay, Randy Orton asking Riddle, do you want the smoke? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Eve says it feels like it's been a long time between matches here. It does. Yes, it does. Tonight has been moving slow. Cartoon Chaos asking me, Con, I know it's a storyline, but does Goldberg actually have permission to kill Lashley if he wanted to? Not saying he won't get in trouble for it. I mean, if you're using that logic of saying like, hey, does someone have permission to kill someone, but I'm not talking about they're going to get in trouble. So technically speaking, that means there is no repercussions, if you will, if we're talking about him not getting in trouble. So technically speaking, yeah, he can. If he's not going to get in trouble, if there's no repercussions from, yeah, he can. Yeah, Goldberg can channel his inner Arn Anderson, and he can walk up straight up in Saudi Arabia. He could be like, Goldberg, and then pull the Glock out of the back and just whip him right in the face. You know, like, it could happen. You never know. I mean, Goldberg's got a gun. In Saudi Arabia. Controversy creates cash. Do it, Vince. Book it. Just book it. Just book it, Vince. Why the hell not, right? It would be so controversial. The wrestling world would melt. But I kind of want to see it. I don't know why. I think I'm a little bit of a sick son of a bitch, but like I feel like I just want to watch that world burn down. I feel like I just want to see the backlash from wrestling Twitter for something like that in Saudi Arabia of all places. Like we're talking about an all-time controversial moment if that were to happen.
Investments made this year. How come you're doing better than me when my accounts have lower fees?
I guess my advisor was right. Fees don't tell the full story.
Hot Sauce Harold says, not looking forward to the women's matches in Saudi. Do I think they are being cut short of time now? It will most likely be worse. You know what, man? I feel like we're going to actually get a long match between Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks. Like, I feel like we're going to get a long match there. I have an unfortunate feeling that the Queen's Crown Tournament Finals is not gonna last long. Not long at all. But my God, why is freaking Liv Morgan not in the finals? Still makes no sense. How do you have a 2-month feud between Carmella, Zelina Vega, and Liv Morgan, have the first round be Zelina Vega advancing, and then have Carmella versus Liv Morgan? How do you not have Liv Morgan beat Carmella? How do you not have her go to the second round and beat Zelina Vega? And then how do you not have her go to the third round up against Shayna Baszler? And Shayna, this new dominant heel, just squashes her, breaks her arm. Sympathy. How do you miss out on that opportunity, WWE? I don't get it. I just don't get it. You could have got the sympathy. You could have got the heat. You could have had a very interesting finals. You could have done something, WWE. I don't get it. I'm losing sleep over this. I've lost sleep since the moment it happened. I just don't get it. Eve says, I mean, if WWE can change the law to make it legal to remove your opponent's eye in order to win a match, then who's to say they can't do death as a match stipulation too, right? Let's see a real death match.
This is the quintessential package for hockey fanatics.
Turquoise Hawk says, so calling Liv Morgan for Women's Royal Rumble. Unless you plan on doing a Kofi Mania type storyline with Liv Morgan, no. I don't personally think Liv Morgan is the person to main event. I mean, here's the thing. Look, Liv Morgan is popular right now, but she's the newest flavor of the month. I love what Liv does in that ring, but she's the newest flavor of the month. She is the new Cesaro going up against Roman Reigns. She is the new Jey Uso going up against Roman Reigns. That's what Liv Morgan is right now. She is the newest flavor of the month. And I feel like WWE, they made a big mistake with the booking. And I don't know if they're going to be able to save her in time for the Royal Rumble. Yes, at any given time, you can put somebody in the Royal Rumble and they can win it and go on to Mania, and you can build them up the entire way along the way. But if I'm saying right here, right now, do I think Liv Morgan's winning the Women's Royal Rumble this year? No, I do not. I do not think she is. I feel like we're going to get either... We're going to get either, like, Becky Lynch. You know, like, Becky might lose her title soon. We might see Becky Lynch win the Women's Royal Rumble. We might see someone like Shayna might win it. There's not a lot of options, isn't there? They might do Charlotte again. They might do Bayley coming back if she is healed up. About Alexa Bliss winning? Maybe. I feel like that is not a high pick, but there's definitely a possibility. Io Shirai, interesting. Sasha Banks has been close. Yeah. It's just a tough one this year, isn't there? Because you look at the landscape of the women's division and you're like, okay, there's excellent talent, but we've seen a lot of the matches already. So it's just a question of what do you want to build for Mania? It's time for the Street Profits versus RK Bro, though.
You know that AJ Styles and Omos are going to be keeping close tabs
Better not be Carmella, says King of Fate.
You're absolutely right. I mean, to be
You know I like Carmella, though.
the Street Profits a pretty fair out prior to this matchup.
So here we go.
Definitely will be studying this one, looking for any sort of upper hand come this Thursday at Crown Jewel. I would rather take advice from a Viper.
This Raw has just moved along at a snail's pace. It is... I'm sorry, guys. I don't think it's been all that great here tonight. If you have a different opinion, that's more than okay. But I have not really thought tonight's episode of Raw has been all that good. What would you guys say? Are you enjoying Raw tonight? Yes? No? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji? Let me know in the live chat.
Beautiful awareness right there. Beautiful understanding of position. Riddle now just letting Montez Ford know. Let him know what's up. This is what we're working with here.
But that's an important psychological aspect, right, Byron? This is our house. You're coming into Monday Night Raw. This is our crowd. Everyone...
So Montez Ford has a side headlock in on Riddle right now, who is starting off this match. King of Fate says, gotta agree, this show hasn't been great. Not horrible, but not great. Currently is sitting at 6.5. Shanos says mid. That's the best way to put it. It's mid tonight. It is very mid. Very mid. Oh, Montez Ford just kind of mocking Randy Orton. There's a drop kick there from Ford knocking down Riddle. And let's get the poll put up here on the screen for you guys.
They're bringing that confidence into Monday.
Look, this could be one of many matches we see between the Street Profits and RK Bro.
Dawkins in with a beautiful drop kick.
I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
Oh, look at the teamwork from the Street Profits to the cover.
Covered by Dawkins.
How do you prepare for a team like the Street Profits? They are big, they are athletic, they have amazing teamwork, almost a sixth sense for what each other is going to do.
Those are great points, Jimmy. Angelo Dawkins, one of the most deceptively fast and powerful athletes.
You always have to think that the Rumble winner will be in a Mania match. So it is a big decision to have someone win the Rumble. Think of these names. Asuka coming back could be a thing. They could maybe do Asuka winning it again. Right? She won the, yeah, she won it that year where Nakamura won it as well. Nice twisting corkscrew from Riddle. Down to the ground, taking out Angelo Dawkins. Now Montez Ford leaps up and over, and a giant tope con hilo, knocking down both Riddle and Randy Orton. All right.
Our easy switch from blow to vac is a game changer and a time saver.
Oh man, guys, my back is just freaking messed up, man.
It's your whole roster. Weighing in at just 8.8 pounds.
At this rate, I'm gonna have to go talk to a doctor pretty damn soon. I don't know if I can keep doing this back pain. It's yeah.
16 bags worth of debris into one and retire early. Team up with Trivac, your yard work champion.
Asuka recently posted a picture on her Instagram at Southwest Airport, so she might be on her way back. Maybe. Kevin Langoff says, I kind of missed the Golden Role models. Honestly, that was a fun run, wasn't it? With Bailey and Banks. It's a really fun run. It would have been better received if there was actual live fans in the crowd. Obviously, there wasn't because it was in the middle of a pandemic. Go to a chiropractor con. That could help. I'm sure it could. I'm sure it could. I'm gonna have to figure something out at some point. Nah, it's to do with my posture, guys. Like, mostly, my posture is messed up. I believe my spine is messed up a little bit as well. Something happened to it along the way. Like, I can kind of actually picture a point when my back started, like, it wasn't like it was an overnight thing, but I feel like I might have heard it somewhere along the line. I think it was, yeah, not this summer, but last summer. Yeah, not this past summer, but the summer before that. We were playing volleyball, and, you know, we were just having a good time. And I think I went back, like, you know, to try to volley the ball, but I had jumped up, and I kind of jumped up on an angle. And so when I came down, I landed flat on my back. And I kind of landed weird. I don't know. Maybe it was around that time that I messed it up, and it hasn't really recovered from then. But, like, I might just also be getting old. You know, I sit for a living, so that probably doesn't help. I mean, I do more than sit for a living, but, like, you know, I'm sitting right now, and I sit most of the day, and I sit at night, and so I probably need to adjust my posture somehow.
It is the Street Profits versus RK Bro, a non-title match in which right now the Viper Randy Orton.
Anyways, we are back with this match going on between Randy Orton and Montez Ford. Couple of shots right there. See you later, DMD. It was good seeing you in here. Shano says Nikki ASH and Top Dollar will win the respective Royal Rumbles. You think Top Dollar will? That's interesting. That is a big pick. Not bad either. I don't think he's ready to win a Royal Rumble, but Top Dollar has been making waves since being called up, hasn't he? On social media, diss tracks towards the Young Bucks. It's not bad. Man, Riddle spinning around Montez Ford in the center of this ring. Brian Schaefer, it scares me. It scares me that I'm only 26 and I feel like this. God, how do people live life? Like, how are these wrestlers bumping around the ring and some of them probably feel better than I do? Like, how is that a thing? All right, everyone. I feel like it's that time of night. We've been live for an hour and 58 minutes. So if you have not taken a sip of water this entire live stream, I want you to do that right now. Grab some H2O. Let's have a sip. It's been 2 hours. We need to stay hydrated, right? Drink that water. So sips up, everybody. Sips up. So good. J Money Jeff says, I had wine, Con. Well, there you go. I guess wine is like water. Dino Man, you're better than all of us. That's awesome. He says he's drank 2 bottles of water in 20 minutes. You are killing it. You're staying super hydrated. Now Angelo Dawkins off the ropes. Back elbow delivered there to Riddle. Man, Angelo Dawkins just kind of moving around that ring. Back elbow right there. Now there's a kick right to the leg. Oh my God! Ford! That's not Ford, that's Dawkins. Dawkins just knocked down Riddle. That was like a modified belly-to-belly slam. There's a twisting neck breaker as well. Angelo Dawkins has a unique moveset, but a count of 2.5, and it's not enough. Riddle kicks out.
As expected, the Street Profits are bringing it tonight and inching closer and closer to a victory.
Dawkins lifts Riddle up again. Ripcord knee strikes Dawkins on the head so hard that both of his headbands got knocked off. Tag has been made. Montez Ford is officially in, and Randy Orton's going to take him out. Big time clothesline. Down goes Ford off the ropes. Power slam, beautifully done. Really nicely done from Randy Orton. And Montez Ford rolls to the outside of the ring. You don't want to be there, dude. You do not want to be there. Montez Ford hit with the Viper DDT. Now here it comes. Randy Orton smacking his fists into the ground. Remember, everyone, if you're enjoying this video, leave a like, make sure you're subscribed, all that great stuff. And if you'd like to, you can always drop a little donation. Wait, here comes AJ Styles. Yes, please consider supporting this channel through Super Chat, if you can. Uh-oh, AJ! AJ! Phenomenal forearm to Randy! Disqualification! Omos takes down Dawkins. Riddle caught by Omos. Oh no, Riddle! Choke slam on the hardest part of the ring. Omos's presentation is unreal. Now Ford, sent right into the grips of Omos, has him up. Omos throws Ford to the ground. About an 8-foot drop. Wow. I'll say it again, AJ Styles is truly phenomenal. Yeah, truly phenomenal. It's sad that we obviously didn't get the finish of that match, but I'll take a disqualification when they're building up a feud like that. We still got the match, right? And it wasn't the main event. I hate disqualifications in the main event. I know sometimes they serve their purpose, but at least that's not the main event. Hang on now, Omos looking back at Randy Orton. Omos back at Randy. Here he goes. What a roundhouse kick. Is that his finisher? Omos just wrecked him. So Randy Orton is down, okay. What do you think about Omos's presentation? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Whoa, that got really dark. Look at that, my camera automatically adjusts. Well. Hello. What do we got over here? Hello. Hey. Oh, don't break the camera, Connor. But again, my friends, if you're really enjoying this show and you wish to keep these streams alive week in and week out, please consider leaving a like on this video and also considering dropping a little super chat donation. The way that I like to attribute it, or at least I like to compare it to, is let's say you're sitting at a piano bar, right? And the pianist is playing for 2 hours and you've enjoyed your time, right? You've been sitting along, you've been laughing, you've been having a good time listening to the music, all that stuff. And on your way out, you happen to have $1 left over from your drink, and you just drop it in the tip jar. Your streamers, we work off tips too, so if you guys would consider supporting the channel moving forward, that is greatly appreciated. But of course, it is not required, I should say. But it is very much appreciated if you guys would like to. Of course, not required at all. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. I really hope you are.
Damn.
Omos should have a jumping scissor roundhouse kick as his finish. All right. I don't know if he's athletic enough to pull that off, but if he could, that would be hella impressive. Here comes Shayna. It's Basler, baby. She's going to be the Queen's Crown winner. 1,000,000%. The Queen of Spades. All good there, Eve. I understand that. I for sure understand that. Have a good night, my man.
Shayna Baszler has set her sights on winning
Some were speculating over the weekend that Becky was injured. I don't know if it's true or not, says Steve Taylor. Interesting. But Shayna versus Doudrop is up next. Shayna's got to win, for sure. Luis Batista, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. He says, hey, Con, what's good? It is me. Or is it me? Or has this show been awfully dreadful tonight? Awfully. It's been pretty bad. Like, I don't know if there's anything I can truly defend about tonight. It has been one of those nights that is just there. And for a go-home show, it feel like we should be hyping up Crown Jewel a little more. Other than Xavier Woods winning, I don't know if there's been anything of note worthy here tonight. I really don't know, guys. Shayna beat up Doudrop already. Yep. Yep.
That's why we keep fighting together. We're SVU.
King of Fate says it's been quicker than most shows, but it hasn't been a great episode. Honestly, man, I feel tonight has just dragged on.
Law and Order, SVU, Organized Crime, Thursdays on City TV or stream anytime.
Just absolutely dragged on, and it's not getting any faster. Unbroken says, I dreamt about the whole chat and no one said thank you. What, do you want a cookie? You dreamt about the chat. Good for you. I dream about the chat every freaking night. I don't get a cookie. You don't get a cookie.
It's time to get ready. From showing up for your loved one's biggest moments to
Hey, Kevin Langoff, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate your support. He says the following. We're going to let Barbara read it out, though.
Our easy switch from blow to vac is a game changer and a time saver. A high performance blower, yard vac, and mulcher. The works tri-vac.
Man, things are slow on my end here today.
Yard work team, it's your whole roster. Weighing in at just 8.8 pounds and boasting high capacity air volume, tri-vac can tackle any yard task. Change the game from
I do not know what's going on with my computer.
light and heavy debris in every corner of your yard. Mulch 16 bags worth of debris into one.
Did you know that Sasha Banks has always called all her matches, or at least that is what she said on Skull Sessions? She is just a ring general.
Where you need it. And a new way of seeing things. Find new roads. The Chevrolet Silverado.
Sasha says that she has called all of her matches.
Any flight, anytime. Switch to RBC Avion and get 35,000 welcome points. Enough to fly virtually anywhere.
Always called all of her matches, eh? Yeah, I'm going to call cap on that one.
Maybe not. I mean,
That's a lie. That's a lie. Maybe she's called all of her matches since she's come up to the main roster. There is not a chance in hell she has always called all of her matches. Not a chance. Nope, not a remote chance. I'm sure she's always had some sort of involvement with the matches. Not a chance, though. She's always called her matches. Nope. All right, now, guys, it's time for Doudrop versus Shayna Baszler. Everybody get those dances going. What do you guys say? Should I do the Doudrop dance? Should I? What is it? It's like, ah, hey, hey, it's Doudrop, hey, it's Doudrop, hey, wow, 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 hey, 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 it's Doudrop. Doudrop. Woo!
I know who Shayna Baszler is.
Like, come on, man.
The most dangerous competitor I've ever faced coming to Raw.
I mean, look. I'm not making fun of it, but at the same time, they could do a lot better, couldn't they?
Well, tonight, Shayna's going to find out who I am. And that's one step closer to becoming Queen Doudrop. Yes!
You know, that's an interesting...
Oh, no. No, they didn't just do that. They didn't just say Queen Doudrop. Yes! Who is making this crap up? Who just said that she's gonna do this on TV? Who the freak decided this was a good idea? Queen Doudrop. What the frig?
Nonsense. Shayna Baszler is a world-class competitor. Shayna Baszler is...
Wait, what? Oh, the other side of the bracket, Zelina Vega, right. And Zelina Vega already calling herself a queen. My goodness, though. Wow. Damn. Holy shit. What?
I gotta be honest, it doesn't look half bad. You talk about bad luck, thinking about touching the crown before you earn it for it. Sticking by that? I might make an exception for Zelina Vega. I bet you.
Shit.
Listen, I've been impressed by the fact that Doudrop has shown nothing resembling fear toward Shayna Baszler. We know what Baszler's capable of. Shayna Baszler has destroyed multiple women over the past several weeks, put them out of action. But think about how much of a personal chord this has hit with Doudrop. Remember,
Well, there's only one thing to say about Zelina Vega. Only one thing to say about Zelina Vega, and that is that she is absolutely God. Holy moly, my goodness. Okay, everyone, so this match is officially underway. Shayna Baszler versus Doudrop. Good Lord, okay, they keep going back to Zelina. I need to get some work done here. Cameraman, can you do me a favor and not go back to her right now? I need to be able to focus. There we go, Doudrop Shayna. So, there, and then who will win? It's either going to be Doudrop. Oh my God. Doudrop. Oh, Shayna Baszler's got it in. Wait, is this going to be a Kirifuda clutch again? Is this match going to be over already? Oh no. Kirifuda clutch is locked in deep. In deep on Doudrop. But no! Into the corner, Doudrop goes. Driving her back down into the mat. Breaking the hold. There you go, Doudrop. Doudrop. Oh my God. Off the ropes. Doudrop. Doudrop. Oh, went for that crossbody. And Shayna Baszler now catches her in the Kirifuda clutch again. Shayna Baszler has it in on Doudrop. Doudrop is caught. Doudrop gonna have no choice but to tap out here. Oh, we got a dono, Paul. Thank you, my man. Says, hope you're doing good, Con Man. I am, my friend. Thank you for the support. Bam, 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 da-dan, da-dan, da-dan. Wait, Shayna now.
You are doing good, Con Man.
Still holding on the Kirifuda clutch. I wonder if Doudrop's gonna pass out. Doudrop back into the cover. Count of two. Oh my God! What? No! Whoa! What? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me. Fuck this shit.
That's what tournaments are all about. It is all set. It is now official. The finals of the Queen Tournament.
Oh my god.
With Zelina Vega. Here's where the gamesmanship begins.
Well, they're trying to make new women's stars, so there you go. Doudrop, Zelina Vega is the finals of your Queen's Crown tournament. Are you effing kidding? They're gonna put it on Doudrop so she can do this. They're gonna literally put it on Doudrop so she can do that. All right, fucking whatever. Here we go.
Flair, you got this. Got this. Oh, and we just wanted to officially welcome you to the Monday Night Raw family. And let us know if you need any boom, zap, kapow.
What Nikki's trying to say is, welcome to Raw.
Welcome to Raw.
Well, thank you. But you know what? There is nothing or no one that's going to get in my way of giving Charlotte Flair the proper farewell tonight.
Good.
Yes, I got this. I got this. I got this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I got this.
A confident, motivated challenger.
Bianca Belair, her confidence is growing every single day. Every time I see her on the screen, she is getting better and better. More commanding on that microphone, if you will. Big shout out here to Sean Goodshall. Thank you very much for becoming a part of Team Green. And I think, Sean, when you became a new member, I think you might have become the new boss as well. Yes, we have a new boss up in here. His name is Sean Goodshall. So there you go, Sean. Becoming a one-time Boss Battle champion. Here comes Finn Balor. He wants to no longer be the prince. He wants to be the king. So, Maki Ito says Shayna isn't allowed in Saudi Con. Oh, is she not? Shayna Baszler, Saudi Arabia. Huh. No, that is not true. That is not true. Shayna Baszler, unless this is something that I've missed, Shayna Baszler is still able to travel to Saudi Arabia. I don't want to harp on, I don't want to sound like a broken record here. But how do you have the potential finals of Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler and you go with Doudrop versus Zelina Vega? I'm sorry, who in the blue hell decided to do that?
According to legend, there is a diabolical spirit that devours mankind.
This is a myth for you.
Like, the Queen of Spades is her fucking nickname. And you're gonna trade that for someone who does
The prizes and 1 in 5 chances to win. The time to get in the game is now.
Anyways, everyone, if you're enjoying this show, please do me a favor and leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see your name pop up over there. And if you guys are really enjoying what I'm doing, you can always consider dropping a little super chat donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little, any little bit is appreciated. Samuel Vlogs, yeah, Shayna lost. Shayna lost. That happened.
How will your family settle the last slice? Whoa! Bring home Pizzeria Pizza Taste. Bring home Giuseppe by Dr. Edgar.
My dad and I used to call this place the Devil's Drop.
Seriously?
Just hold on to something. We call this one the Powder Keg. Welcome to the Grizzlies Mouth.
I'm just looking at Twitter here, seeing what people have said about Doudrop winning.
Hey, why don't you name the next one?
The legend returns. The all-new ruggedly redesigned 2022 Nissan Pathfinder.
Oh, look, Shayna still hasn't found a counter to that leverage pin counter of the Kirifuda clutch. At this point, WWE has to know that those finishes don't protect Shayna. Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
Thousands of games. And your favorite sports. More than hockey. More than football.
Like, I mean, I'm not... Here's the thing. I really also want people to know that I'm not crapping all over Doudrop. Doudrop is incredibly talented, and this is a great move for her, right? Like, if we're talking about the actual booking of Doudrop, she just overcame Shayna Baszler, who really has been a thorn in the side of Doudrop, right? So, like, I get where they're going with that. The babyface overcoming the heel, and then you have a heel versus babyface dynamic. You have the much larger babyface versus the much smaller heel, but the dynamics are weird, right? It's very weird. Especially when you had the possibility of Liv Morgan versus Shayna. That one writes itself, right? Like, it literally writes itself. Oh, well, I can't be too mad about something that isn't going to happen, right? So now we are going to get the match between Zelina Vega and Doudrop for the Queen's Crown Tournament. God, that doesn't sound exciting. That sounds very bland. Oh, Xavier Woods back out here rocking the crown and cape. Actually, no crown on his head, but he does have the cape. Pointing right at Finn Balor. It's going to be Woods versus Balor. I'm excited for that match. Really excited for that one. Also, the match was 2 minutes and 46 seconds. One of the longer matches. Shorter than Natalya versus Doudrop, though. Unreal. Unreal that they have had, like, no time. Has there been a single match that has went over 4 minutes? In the Queen's Crown Tournament? I don't believe there has been.
Happy Halloween, Michael.
It's Peacocktober, and that means tons of great Halloween movies and shows all month long. Plus
Freaking Michael Myers there, man. Freaking Michael Myers. Who would have thought that the guy that played Austin Powers would go on to kill a bunch of people? Good Lord. My breathing's not very good. Hasn't been good since last week. It's understandable why. I deal with pretty bad anxiety from time to time from the seams of it. I've never been diagnosed with it or anything like that, but just something I've noticed over the last year. And dealing with a little bit of the breathing stuff that comes along with it right now. But it's Mace versus Balor. I wonder how this one's going to go. Probably not too well for Mace.
Highly motivated Mace, 6'7", with over 280 pounds, and certainly wants to build momentum heading to Friday Night SmackDown in his own right.
Right, but when you think of 6'7", 280 pounds, you don't think of guys that can move like that, shoulders down, trying to get it over early.
Xavier Woods intently looking on.
And I agree with you, Jimmy, but I think Mace's wheelhouse needs to be his power game. And Mace just really leans into it. He can really
Do I like Mace or not? Yeah, I do. I think I like the idea of Mace better with the mask that he had on. I saw Mace as an actual potential star with that mask. Without the mask, I'm not sure about Mace. He kind of feels like he's going to be just another one of those bigger guys who fades out into obscurity, right? Like, he's kind of right there. He's lost his tag team. He's not really over with the fans. He can't really speak on the microphone. He's not excellent in the ring. He's just got an intimidating look. And the problem for me is that they took the uniqueness of his look away with the mask. I thought that mask was super duper unique. Let me pull up the Mace mask again. Like, let me show you the Mace mask one more time here. And let me show you exactly why I thought this guy was potential superstar. Look at this. When you think of like some of like the scarier superstars in the history of the business, you think of Kane, you think of Undertaker, and the way they were presented was they were always intimidating looking in the background, right? Always super duper intimidating. But when you see him go from that, so that's the Mace that we know from the past. When you go from that to, I'm sorry. When you go from that to this, if I can actually find the photo, give me a second. I'm so sorry, everybody. Taking my sweet time here.
The Prince is at this moment. Oh,
Sling Blade delivered from Finn Balor. Here, there you go. When you go from that to that, it's just not, I don't know, it's just not as good, right? Finn Balor, coup de grace to Mace. Game over, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor wins. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, the look of that guy is not as intimidating as the look of that guy. This guy versus that guy. This guy versus that guy. And I take this guy over maskless Mace any day. I really do. And people comparing him to Predator. That's totally what he was. Totally compared to Predator. I'm actually not sure if you guys noticed this. He was compared to Predator, right? Xavier Woods just mocking Balor, kind of. So he was definitely a form of like Balor, right? Or not Balor. He was definitely a form of Predator. And then you have over here, you have T-Bar, who was a form of Bane. So you had Bane mask as well. What else did you have in Retribution? You had the Slapjack mask, which was obviously a play off of what's his name again? Jason Voorhees. Balor and Woods having some issues with each other.
Yeah, you gonna stay a Prince, trust that. Trust that. Artist formerly known as, matter of fact. Yeah, okay.
Join already.
Some issues between Balor and Woods. Oh boy. Oh boy. This Thursday, everyone, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, John Morrison backstage.
What are you doing? In the name of Ragnar, what are you doing?
I'm on a journey, in search of my wandering chi, the mystical force that is at the center of all life, and I'm close. So close.
Okay, and then what? I mean, when you capture this chi, will it help you to raid?
I imagine it could help me to raid, but that is not the ultimate purpose of my quest. I seek to share my innermost thoughts with the rest of the world.
What good is chi if not to raid?
What good is chi if not to raid? What the frig?
So confused right now. It's really
So John Morrison is after inner peace, so he is no longer the moist man. He is now embarking on a new gimmick. That of a guy who is after inner peace. To each their own. What is going on with my computer? Holy shoot, McGee. Everything just crashed.
Agree with you wholeheartedly, Jimmy. You are looking at one of the two women who headlines night one of WrestleMania this year. Oh, and by the way, in the process, Bianca Belair.
Literally everything just crashed on my screen. I can't see anything.
We know this will be Charlotte Flair's last night on Raw. Will it be the last night? Charlotte Flair.
Well, now's as good of a time as any. While I wait for my computer to catch back up here, if you guys are enjoying this show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you guys would like to, you could consider dropping a little super chat donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated just to keep this rolling week in and week out. Thank you guys so very much for your support. Samuel Vlog says, I was rewatching Khan's reaction to Doudrop winning, and that's me right now. Yep. I think that's a lot of wrestling fans right now.
With what this planet now faces, they will believe again. Eternals assemble. What's the plan?
We fight.
Marvel Studios Eternals.
You posted a meme on Twitter.
This is Dr. Arnold T. Petsworth. He's the owner of Petsworth Vet World. Business was steady, but then an influx of new four-legged friends changed everything. Dr.
I respect women when I'm on a date. I take them to the park or maybe a museum, and I only try to kiss them if they're ready. How about your mom and dad by getting a job so you can help pay for school supplies? Woohoo! Say ho! Wipe your shoes on the mat when you come in the house. Someone just clean that floor. Woohoo! Say what? Ha ha!
All right.
Espresso made right.
Well, that's that.
Married the inside work with the outside work. It's not about losing the weight, it's about losing the weight. And when you begin to work on that weight.
Cyring says, that wasn't funny at all. Oh, I know, right?
Gillette Pro Glide and Pro Glide Gel.
What's going on? Asking Kevin Langhoff. I don't have a damn clue. Not a clue what's happening. Nope, not a clue. I'm losing control of this stream by the second. We shall never speak of that again. Word.
And that's what it takes to be a poutine expert.
Is that Chris
What?
Mary Brown's poutine?
A Mary Brown's commercial.
Of course it is.
What the frig? When? Chicken of the... What the frig? Mary Brown's. Who in the heck? When was there... I don't think I've ever seen a Mary Brown's commercial. There was like a Mary Brown's right around the corner from... Actually, not right around the corner. About like a few corners away from me when I was growing up. And then there was another Mary Brown's just like here in my current city that I live in. And I have never heard of anybody eating at Mary Brown's ever. And I have never seen a commercial for Mary Brown's in my life. And I just saw the very first Mary Brown's commercial of my life. That is crazy. Should I get it? I might need to get it soon. I've never tried Mary Brown's. Has anybody else tried Mary Brown's? Does anybody have a clue if it's good or not? It's a chicken place for food. Kind of like fast food, yeah. A13 Entertainment says Mary Brown's is awesome chicken. Well then. All right. Might need to check it out. I've literally driven past it my entire life. Never had it. Ever. The Queen's Crown Tournament, Doudrop versus Zelina Vega. Crazy stuff, man. I wonder if Zelina does become a queen. I wonder if they put a queen's crown on her. They might. Sean Goodshall up in here. Thank you, my friend. He says, Con, would I like a women's mid-card title? Like an actual replica title? Yeah, sure. Why the heck not? I would love to collect some replica titles if that's what you're asking. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, no. Oh my God, dude. Sean, I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. I totally butchered your question. Let me dial that back again. I completely misunderstood what you said at first. Would I like to see a women's mid-card title? Yes. Yes, I would, I think. But if we're doing that, I would like to see the women's, like, I don't know. It's tough, right? Like, we've talked about it on the podcast, and C Wrestling had a really good idea. Since the women's tag team division is just not working out at all, have Shayna God, it's been a long day. Have, what the frig's her name? Rhea Ripley. There we go. Have Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH battle against each other. The winner becomes the women's mid-card title holder. It's not a bad idea. That was C Wrestling's idea, I'm pretty sure. But here comes Charlotte Flair. Everyone, give me 2 claps and a Charlotte Flair. Woo! Drop that like. Let's hit 300 likes here today, everyone. And consider dropping a donation if you can. But here comes the Queen. Woo! And there she is. So we're going to get the polls going and all that great stuff. God, our music's so good. It's just, it gets the people going. What the F happened to Asuka? Isn't she hurt right now? Let me take a look. I'm not sure. Yeah. September 1st. Looks like Asuka is out of action due to injury right now. She was spotted wearing an arm brace. So there you go. Asuka is out with injury. All good there, Thaddeus. And Bianca Belair just kind of watches onwards. Almost slightly impressed. But at the same time, you can see right through her. Not impressed at all.
Scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, Brandon. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much, my man. Here comes Charlotte.
She is the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Blatant disrespect from Sacramento for Charlotte Flair. This one's going to be good. You can feel it in the arena right now.
You want to talk about disrespect? How about the disrespect we've heard from Charlotte Flair to Bianca Belair, saying she's just a rookie, just a flash in the pan.
And Byron, those are mind games from Charlotte Flair. You have to understand, Charlotte has taken such great pride in being a superior athlete to just about everybody on the roster in WWE, Raw or SmackDown. Then along comes Bianca Belair, truly living up to the moniker of the EST of WWE. Charlotte Flair may feel a little threatened by Bianca. I think that's safe to say.
So there's the story. Charlotte Flair might feel a little threatened by Bianca Belair, and that's the reason why Charlotte is acting this way. Also because she wanted to be celebrated on her way out from Monday Night Raw. Instead, she has to defend her title. It's not what she wants, is it? Just released a new tweet saying, "This Raw has felt so long. If you guys would like to go there, favorite and retweet it, that would be greatly appreciated. Then up next, we got ourselves the actual polls for this match. So let's get them on the screen. And we're also going to do betting because it is a main event championship match. And we do bets on those main event championship matches here. So just give me a moment to set it up. Then we're going to run the donation from Brandon Harbin as well.
I don't care. I'm the EST.
Look at that. Holding on to her hair, busting those moves. There's a clap back for you from Bianca Belair.
Holy moly.
Mocking Charlotte Flair, and what athleticism. Oh, boy.
Virtually cutting Charlotte Flair in half with that shoulder right to the midsection. Oh.
And a knee just in time. Towards Bianca's offensive attempt. You don't get many chances to
Or will it be Charlotte Flair? So get your votes in there, my friends. And then the bets are going in now as well. So who will win? It's either going to be Bianca Belair or will it be Charlotte Flair? Oh, man, tossed right over top of the announce table was Bianca Belair, and that's got to hurt as they go to commercial break. Can I also say this about WWE? The way they go to commercial breaks, it's so formulaic. So formulaic. Like, it doesn't feel like there's an actual risk that the match could end right now. And that's the issue with WWE. Like, freaking AEW had a match end during the picture-in-picture stuff. They actually had a match end not on live TV. It was in picture-in-picture, and it just makes me question as to why WWE just does the same old 2 minutes, like, show the entire entrances, 2 minutes of build-up, little bit of commentary, little bit of pre-match lockups and whatever. Throw over the outside of the rope, or throw over the top rope down to the outside on the floor, and then have the heel raise their hands or something like, look, tough, and hey, yeah, I'm winning this match, and go to commercial break. It's just like,
To chase the moments.
Might be losing my mind a little bit here today with this show.
Because when we move,
It just feels so cut and paste. And cut and paste and cut and paste and cut and paste. Like, is there any flow to the show? Is there any... Man, this show has not been for me. It really hasn't. I think it's been a long 3 hours of very little happening. Oops, close that betting. Almost messed up the bets there.
Just think of what we could do with that.
Let's try this here. So you are going to be able to vote between 5 con coins and 50 con coins, okay, everyone? 5 and 50 is what you can choose from to cast your bets. So bet Bianca or bet Flair here in this live chat.
With a fresh face for a fresh start.
All right. Let's get around to this donation. We got a hot 30 bomb from Brandon Harbin. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. And we're about to hear a damn fine theme song. Are you guys ready? Let's hear it. If my computer will stop acting up. Oh yeah! Are you guys ready? I need you all to let out a big woo! Woo! Because we've got ourselves a new boss. Cringe dance. Cringe dance. Just a bunch of woos for the new boss. So with that, my friends, Brandon Arbin has become, once again, the new boss. I can't sing it all. I can't hold notes. So don't ever expect me to hold a good note, okay? But he's a new boss. So Brandon Arbin becoming a 2-time Boss Battle champion. And then Lux 7 over here dropping a $3.16 donation. I wonder why. Oh, it might very well be because Austin 316 says he just whipped your ass. Is that what happened?
Just a step ahead of the challenger. Beautiful timing on that kick by Charlotte Flair.
Bianca's finding out that if you want to defeat Charlotte... Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Yes, it is. That is what he said. Oh, Charlotte Flair just drops Bianca Belair down on her shoulders. And a kippa. Oh, we got some blood. We've got some blood in this match, guys. Charlotte Flair's face is bloodied already. Off the rope she goes. Backhand spring into a moonsault, but she can't land it. Bianca now drop kick there to Charlotte. You gonna show her how it's done? Off the ropes yourself. Here comes Bianca. Nice moonsault.
Now the EST feeling it. We've seen a heightened level of physicality, of aggression between both these.
Oh, ducks underneath. Bianca Belair lifts her up. Charlotte Flair all the way up now. Oh, nicely done. Remember, everyone, continue to leave that like on this video. Share this video around. Drop a subscription. All that great stuff. Into the cover goes Bianca, and a kick out at 2 by Charlotte. That blood is really starting to pour out of her mouth.
Got extremely tough. Moments ago during the commercial break, Charlotte Flair drop kicking Bianca into our announce table.
Ooh, yeah, that drop kick into the announce table looked like it was vicious for Bianca Belair.
Leave Bianca's body with the breath.
And now the stomp to the midsection of Charlotte. Oh, another stomp right there from Bianca Belair. Our main event of the evening. On this mediocre episode of Monday Night Raw. Now here's a roll up on Bianca. Count of 2. Bianca gets lifted up by Charlotte. Charlotte Flair, what a power bomb. Down they go. 2, and Bianca still kicks out of that one. Big time power from Charlotte Flair. But are you guys excited? Tomorrow, everyone, we are going to be live with New World. We're also going to be live with NXT tomorrow right here on this channel. So New World over on Con Games. We're like 75 subscribers away from hitting 1,000, so join us over there. Charlotte, big moonsault, lands on her feet. Oh, Bianca couldn't get away. Count of 2 and a kick out by Belair again. That bloody mouth of Charlotte, that's got to be so sore. That's a big time moonsault from Flair, but the blood coming out of her mouth, man, looks painful. That's one of the better second moonsaults Charlotte has done. Usually it's a little slow. That one was pretty good. Into the cover, count of 2. Charlotte Flair kicked out of that one. It was a backslide from Belair. Now Belair has her up. Charlotte lands on her feet. Charlotte shoves her off the ropes. Off the ropes goes Charlotte Flair as well. Bianca Belair, what a spine buster. And Charlotte rolls to the outside. Wow. And Charlotte is reeling. What is Adam Cole's #1 form of defense? A boomstick. Boom. You're funny. Who's that up there? Bush22. Thank you, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But Charlotte rolls to the opposite side of the ring again, and now to the floor one more time. Oh, Charlotte, though, is she done? Hang on, what is Charlotte Flair looking to do? She's really trying to get away from Bianca Belair, but Bianca not allowing her to get away. Charlotte is in trouble, man. And now, just like she did before, Charlotte Flair has been launched over the announce table. What's turnabout is fair play. And Bianca is in control as we go to commercial break again. That's what I talk about when it's very much cookie cutter, copy and paste. They went to commercial break literally the exact same way they did before. Copy and paste, man, copy and paste.
So guess what happens next? My job is to catch scumbags. That is my duty, my responsibility.
She is bleeding pretty hard though, guys.
Always.
Really hard.
SVU Organized Crime, Thursdays on City TV or stream anytime.
This Friday, Halloween comes early.
I am insane. I don't trust anything without a face.
Ron's Gone Wrong. Only in theaters this Friday.
I might not make the world safer.
Michael Campbell asking me, does Charlotte have to win every match though? It wouldn't hurt to have her lose once in a while. She does. She lost to Nia Jax not that long ago. That might be the last time she lost. I can't quite remember, but she does lose. Just not very often.
That brings us together.
Oh boy.
Here's to us all.
Yes, it's the final commercial break of the evening.
For a snack? Yeah, they're quick.
Big Tiger asks, where is Nia Jax now? Catering. Nope, she's injured.
Eggs for a snack isn't weird. You're weird for thinking it's weird.
Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke.
Yeah, suffering, that was from...
For the day, with a fresh face for a fresh start.
Requires surgery for elbow injury. So there it was. So WWE announced that Nia Jax will miss an indefinite amount of time because of an elbow injury. Kayla Braxton said on The Bump that the WWE medical staff reported Jax suffered an elbow posterior fracture and dislocation that will require surgery. So whether that's actually true or not,
CIBC, ambitions made real.
It's the new and exciting
I know that they wrote her off of TV with like what seems to be like an arm injury, but whether it's actually an arm injury or not, that's reported from WWE. Let's take a look at this here. Yeah, no, it just seems to be a lot of things regarding the announcement on The Bump. Maybe it's legitimate. Maybe it is, but so Nia Jax is not available. Hey Con, I'm back. Please try to make me laugh. I am a bit sad. Oh God. I have to try to make you laugh? Goodness me. Try to make you laugh right off the top of my head. How do I make you laugh? Like, what's your type of humor? Like, what type of humor do you got? Like, is it... Hang on.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
I know Crown Jewel is Thursday, but I can't believe we're seeing this Raw Women's Championship match for free. It has had everything, Corey.
No doubt about it. Charlotte Flair defending her Raw Women's Championship against the former SmackDown Women's Champion Bianca Belair, who will have another opportunity this Thursday to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
But it's been brawling, it's been high-flying, it's been technical, it's been aggressive.
We've seen a little bit
Does this help?
Jimmy in this matchup. This is as competitive gets. Oh.
Did I do it? Did I make you laugh? Do you like my little Randy nips? Huh? Did it work?
Great wherewithal by the challenger. They're looking for the boot this time, second time. Connect to the cover, hook in the leg.
Well, there we go. All right. And Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte Flair, just about picked up the win right there.
Over the top rope to the outside just to take out her challenger.
Good match. Good main event match here so far. We have ourselves Jonathan Farthing over here dropping a $10 donation. Says, what is Finn Balor versus Xavier Woods? What is Finn Balor versus Xavier Woods? The finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Also, by the way, guys, my you like my little finger holes here so I can actually, you know, do things? You like the little finger holes? Uh-oh, right hand there from Charlotte Flair. And Jonathan Farthing, thank you so much, my man. Charlotte now going to go right back up to the top rope. Charlotte Flair. How long have I had this, by the way? I've had it for a few years. I think since 2016. Oh, what a moonsault from Charlotte Flair. But thank you very much for the $10 donation.
What is Finn Balor versus Xavier Woods?
Oh my good God. All right, in the cover, count of 2. Kick out there by Charlotte Flair. This is a women's title match, by the way. I'm sorry, everyone. This is so incredibly disrespectful to the women going on right here. Let's get out of this, okay? Let's shed our skin. Oh yeah, shed the skin now. Just shed it. Just get out of this stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, uh-oh, Bianca Belair. Bianca. Oh, went for that finishing move of hers, but she couldn't land it. Now Charlotte Flair on the outside of the ring, goes for a roll-up here. She almost had her. Oh my God, Charlotte Flair now stepping right up over. What is this move from Flair? Sends her off the ropes. Bianca going for the KOD again. Oh no, a spear from Flair. Cover 2. Kick out by Bianca. Kick out by Bianca. Come on, Bianca. I want to see you with championship gold, like frickin' Randy Orton, man. We're closing in on the final few moments of this match. Now. Pulling her by the hair. That's not allowed, ref. That is not allowed. You cannot pull her by her hair. Wonder what's going to happen. Everybody drop a like on this video if you're enjoying it. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And of course, if you'd like to, you can always highlight your comment with a little super chat donation to keep these streams alive. Charlotte going up. Middle rope now. Top rope, Charlotte Flair. Ready to fly. Charlotte Flair, moonsault. No, lands on her feet. Bianca. Bianca has her from behind. German suplex, and she does a full suplex. Charlotte lands on her face. 2. Kick out by Flair. Oh, that was so close. That was so unbelievably close, man. What a kick out. This match has actually been pretty solid, man. This one has been pretty solid. This match and Xavier Woods versus Jinder Mahal today have been the 2 things that have caught my eye. Only 2 things that have caught my attention today, but this is one of them. This main event is living up to the hype, you could say. Bianca now. All the way up. Bianca Belair gonna fly. No, Charlotte just kicks her leg out from underneath of her. And Bianca is now in a very precarious predicament on that top rope. Charlotte is thinking superplex. Charlotte, though, getting hit by Bianca Belair, shoves her off the top rope. Bianca Belair lives to fight another day, but Charlotte runs right back after her. Bianca Belair, something's going on. What is this? Oh my God, sunset flip, power bomb, 1, 2, Charlotte kicks out of that one as well. We got a minute left, everyone. We have 1 minute left. Come on, Bianca. I mean, who the hell is going to win this one? Is Bianca going to become a new women's champion? It's 11 o'clock. We're officially in OT. Guys, we're officially in... No, did my stream just cut out? Oh my God, Bianca's got a steel chair. What? It's a DQ. I missed the very end of that. What the hell happened? My stream cut out there for a second. So Bianca went outside to Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte used a steel chair for the DQ. Oh, that's what happened. Ah, damn. But then Bianca started hitting after Charlotte Flair. Okay, so that's the end. So Bianca Belair stands tall to end Monday Night Raw. So she's not the women's champion, but she very well could be SmackDown Women's Champion this Thursday. Bianca Belair looked good, and that is the end of the show. So tonight's show was not good. It wasn't good. It was rough, slow. Pacing wasn't done very well. Booking was kind of meh. Tonight's show wasn't very good, in my personal opinion. Have I seen worse episodes of Monday Night Raw? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely I've seen worse episodes of Monday Night Raw, but that's a bad one. That's not a very entertaining one. That was just okay. My rating for the show here today is 5.75. I don't think it even got a 6. The only two things that I liked on the show were Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks, and Xavier Woods versus Jinder Mahal. Those were the only two things I really did enjoy on the show. So yeah, 5.75 out of 10 is my rating here tonight. A little bit lower than normal, that's for certain. Definitely. But everyone, I hope Charlotte, not Sasha. Oh, my bad, everyone. I meant to say Charlotte versus Bianca. Whatever. You guys know what I meant. Sorry. Was thinking about Crown Jewel. You know what I meant. I understand there's no Sasha Banks. All right. I understand they're Mrs. and Mr. Echo Chamber. Apologies. All right. Somebody crawl out of my ass, okay? And that's going to be the end of this video today, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Again, would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. That's going to do it for me. We'll be back tomorrow. We have New World during the day over on Con Games, and I believe Botch Guy is going to be joining us for that, so I'm excited to play that game with him. And then we also have NXT tomorrow night right here on this channel again. So NXT will be back again tomorrow. But that is going to do it for us. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I've been Con. This has been Randy Orton's Booty. And that, why did I just freaking do that? I don't know. And that, my friends, was Monday Night Raw. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.